Hello everyone, welcome on back to the dojo. What is going on, Shawano the Great? Congrats on redeeming first, buddy. You've been claiming first quite a bit. You're always here on time for the start of stream, despite not starting at a consistent time lately. What's going on, Shawano? Welcome back to the dojo. Today, we are going to be playing some Mario Odyssey Boss Rush mod. We're going to be speedrunning a couple different categories. Because the first time we played this, I really only did min bosses because I was interested in discovering, like, how can we break the mod? But now that we've done that, I would like to do all of the other categories that I've been interested in, which are any percent, all bosses, and festival percent. Maybe we'll try out damageless after. Who knows? Don't think I'm going to be doing min captures. I don't. What even is min captures for this category? Maybe we'll investigate it. Has anyone run it? Nobody's run it yet, or at least nobody's submitted time for it. So maybe we'll do that at the end. I don't even know what would be min captures for this, because there's not one in cap. You can escape the fight here and get all the rest of the moon's captureless. Sand, you can escape. Lake, you can just fight. Wooded, you can escape. Bowser's isn't a capture. Lost doesn't have a capture, and you can escape Klepto. Snow, you would just get Toad. Seaside, there's a ton of moons. Luncheon, there's a ton of moons. Hang on, wait. Is there like no cap? Is it just the one capture in cap from the pylon? What would it be from in captures? Hold up. Because you get past Luncheon without it. Ruined, you don't capture either because you get spawned into the boss fight. You can just warp back to the Odyssey afterwards. Bowser's, you get spawned straight in the fight. I think it's only one capture because you technically don't capture Bowser either. You never capture Bowser at the end. Okay, we'll do min captures as well. We'll do 4 categories today because the only difference between any percent and min captures will be just not doing Cascades fight. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. But that's the plan for today. We're going to be doing some speed runs. What is up? Jane, welcome on into the dojo. Let's get started with our first run of the day. We're going to do all bosses, so no skips of any kind. We're just doing the mod as intended. And we're going to fight every single boss there is to fight. So let's make sure live split keybinds are working, because half the time they don't like to work. That looks good to me. That looks good to me. All right, folks, are we ready for our first run? What up, Jozua? Welcome on into the dojo as well. Let's see. Oh, TikTok chats are popping up on-screen chat. That is fantastic. Love that. Love that. Very cool. All right, gonna give our first run of the day a chance. Time starts as soon as I hit load. So here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. It's time to fight all of the bosses in Mario Odyssey. I believe we have 2 cutscenes to skip here at the beginning. Oh, no, just one. I was wrong. Just one. All right, off to a bit of a slow start. It's fine. I just didn't know if there was a cutscene there, but all's well. Almost got him. There we go. Good enough, Cap Kingdom. We're gonna get out of here sub-minute. Let's freaking go. Off to a speedy start. Just wish I knew how many cutscenes there were. All right, we are not escaping Madame Brutal here. We do have to go into the fight, so this will be fun. I think I've seen some people finish Cap in like 46 or 47 seconds. Doesn't look like we're going to be sub 50 because of that early fake cutscene skip I tried doing, but that's okay. There we go. 52-second Cap Kingdom. Moving on into Cascade. This one, we've got a ton of cutscenes here. It's like 3 or 4 cutscenes. Okay, 3. And then we fall into the fight. Now we have a 4th cutscene right after this. There we go. All right, we're in the fight. Let's do it. Let's do it. We are trying to aim for a sub-hour on this all bosses run. I don't need coins. We don't need to buy any shop moons. That'll work. That'll work. Go, go, come on. Okay, gonna go across the arena for this last one. Here we go. That should do it. That should do it. That's a good Madame Brute fight. Moving on. Moving on. All right, so we do have to collect the moon, and we're going to have to globe on the Odyssey, but after that, we are good to go. No extra moons to collect here, because we're doing all the bosses. There it is. There it is. That's going to be like a sub 2-minute Cascade. Pretty impressive. How are we doing today, y'all? How's your weeks going? Are we having a good Wednesday, a good middle of the week? We're almost there, y'all. It's hump day. We're almost at the weekend. What's up, Julian? Welcome on into the dojo. Good to see you again, buddy. How are you doing? Okay, we do have a little bit of text here, and then we can globe. Can I have spin throw for this globe? I feel like I can. We're gonna try it. Cool, that worked. Nice. Moving on from Cascade, that should be a sub 2 right there. Hello, that potato guy. Welcome on into the dojo. Hello, hello. Okay, moving on. Just gotta wait out the cutscene. Maybe won't be a sub 2 because of the cutscene length. Okay, my mistake. Not sub 2. Close to it. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Julian. Have you been playing more Fall Guys lately? Almost sub 2. It was like 205. Okay, on to Sand Kingdom, where the tacos are. Over to the tacos. Except there aren't gonna be any because it's night sand. All the tacos have been gotten rid of. Skip the freaking action guide. Oh my god, the action guide's so slow. It's so slow. That's very unfortunate, Ellie. Good luck dealing with that. You might want to go wipe. Okay, so we don't have to fight here. We're going straight into the underground to fight Luggager. And this should put me right in the fight. Do I have to ground pound here? Or is it going to put me right in? No, it's going to put me right in. There we go. There we go. Good, good. Nope, capture that, please. Capture that, capture that. We're good. We're good, we're good. That's one. 2 more hits to go. The vibes I'm currently having are crazy. Why are the vibes so crazy, Schweino? What's going on? Oh my god. Okay, that was almost really bad. Let's not fall off the Luggager arena. Nice, nice. Go, go, go. Perfect, perfect. 1 more hit. The music banging. Oh yeah, the music is banging. We got some great music for these fights. Move, move, move. Good. Okay, gotta avoid some hand claps. No school for the next 2 days for you. Oh, you have a 4-day week? Oh my god, I'm gonna get hit. Jesus Christ. Okay, don't die, don't die, don't die. Just don't die, Karate Man. How come you have a 4-day weekend, Schweino? There it is, there it is. Perfect. You're out of here, Luggager. And thank God we're getting full health back. You're retiming a run for the BTT sheet. Let me know how it goes. I know you said you were down to like a 102 on your BTT. It's pretty impressive. I don't know how to get that multi-moon quickly. I guess that was supposed to be like a double jump dive or something. Whatever. There's a holiday right now. Religious, but the entirety of Switzerland is doing that. So yeah, you have a nationwide holiday. Cool, cool, cool. What holiday is it for you? Because I don't think I know of a holiday happening right now. At least not in the US. That's not where we're supposed to spawn. I think this puts me back at the Odyssey. Yeah, okay, there we go. All good, all good. That's a camera angle. Moving on to Lake Kingdom, we've got a Rango fight. Is that a fall guy with cat ears behind you? With cat ears? No, no, that's a penguin. That's a penguin. It's the penguin outfit from Fall Guys. But yeah, good eye, good eye. That is a fall guy in my background there. No cat ears though, just a penguin head. All right, that is Sand in 606. We're moving on to Lake. Don't know how to say the name in English. Why don't you say it in your native language then? And I'll do my best to try and figure out how it's pronounced. It's gonna be horrible. I'm not gonna be able to pronounce it, but it'll be funny. Celebrating Jesus rising up to heaven. So like his death? Isn't that like Easter? Well, Easter's when he's risen. I don't know. I'm not Christian. Okay, this should spawn me right in the fight. There we go. Time to fight Rango. That's 1 hit. That's 2 hits. That's 3 hits. And I got all the coins. Cool little strat. His second death. Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever heard anybody talk about that. All we ever hear about is Easter because he rises from the dead. I forgot the camera angle was going to shift there, but you know what? We made it work. We made it work. In your language, it's off art. Yeah, definitely don't know how to pronounce that. I tried. I swear that looked like cat ears, but okay, bro. I'll tell you what, Ellie, if you stick around for the next hour, once this run ends, because it'll take about an hour, but once this run ends, I can make the camera bigger on screen. I'll show you. Okay, we just need to warp back to the Odyssey and get out of here. On Easter, he rises from the dead. Yes, so I knew that. That's like, I feel most people know that one. And then on off art, however you pronounce it, it's him going back to heaven forever. Okay, so yeah, I've never heard anyone talk about this holiday before, so I don't know anything about it. Is this like he died a second time, or he's just like spiritually returning to heaven, but he didn't die a second time? Like, what is the religious context behind it? Okay, time for Torque Drift. Good thing I've run World Peace and I have experience with all these categories. So there will not be an extra cutscene here once we land. I think there's one more, and then we're in. Yeah, okay, and now we're in. So there's not one here. There usually is one here. I'm pretty sure there's not one here. We're just gonna fall. Yep, okay, cool. Cool. We're in the fight. Is Jesus rising back up to heaven and never returning? Yeah, so that makes sense. I understand that. I just didn't know if it was like him purposely leaving or he died again, or I don't know the religious context behind any of that. Technically, I'm Jewish, but I personally just am not really a huge fan of religion in general. So I'm more so agnostic. Okay, that's one phase done. This fight is really long. Very, very long fight. I do like avoiding the phases like this, though. It's fun to just sit there and do nothing. Okay, next. Good, that's an early hit. Good, got it. One more. Okay, 2 phases down. One more to go. This is going pretty smoothly so far. Only minor mistakes. Other than, like, not knowing when cutscenes end or start, I feel like I've been doing pretty well. Alrighty, phase 3. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, that was a little bit closer than I expected. That was a very early hit. Too early. I missed it. Okay, that was a mistake. That was definitely a mistake. But it's okay, because this Torque Drift fight is over. Let's go. Is this a double jump dive or a spin pound for this multi-moon? I don't remember. I don't remember, man. There it is. We're trying a spin pound. Yeah, spin pound. That's a spin pound. All right, cool. That's wooded. Next up, we got our first fight with Bowser. We got to punch the idiot. That's what all of the route documents say. Punch Bowser, punch the dummy. Just gotta freaking grab his hat 3 times. Okay, does this spawn me by the Odyssey? I have a feeling it's not going to. It is not going to. Oh, where am I facing? Okay, I don't know what I just did, but it worked. That's definitely more optimal. I don't know where I was facing there. I think I got a spin throw at one point. Don't know how I saved that, but we're leaving wooded, so that's crazy. That's amazing. I didn't know it was gonna spawn me there. I had no idea where I was gonna spawn. So be it. Okay, I do have to remember when we get into Cloud, I don't have to move. It's just gonna drop me right in the fight. Because usually, I jump dive forward, I try and get on a Cloud block, but we don't have to do any of that. That is a sub 330 wooded. God damn, 1131 for a wooded split. That just feels wrong. It's so fast. The honk train is your new favorite emote. Why is that your new favorite emote, Schweino? I have seen you use that a little bit more frequently. Which one of my emotes is your favorite? Seeing as you got that green belt sub badge, you can use any of them. Well, probably not the tier 3 emote, but still, mostly any of them. Oh God, not again.
high-pitched voice mod again. This was such a disaster on Monday. I'm gonna have to edit the VOD so it just lowers the voice manually. Uh-oh. Ah, fuck. Okay, there we go. Honk is goated. It's a cool emote. I don't know if it's the best emote in the world, but it's cool. God, even my button pressing I can hear through the mic and it's up, its pitch is raised. That's so fucking early, Jesus Christ. What am I doing? Why am I so bad at Cloud? This is horrendous. You like the doggo emote? The doggo emote is a good one. It's a very good one. Okay, fuck this Cloud Kingdom. Oh, really fuck this Cloud Kingdom. Bowser didn't even move over a single block. What the frick, man? Okay, phase 3. Don't fuck this up, Karateman. There we go. Finally. Finally. Alright, goodbye, Bowser. It was nice knowing you.
Okay, we're turning the high-pitched voice mod off so I don't forget to turn it off later. What I think I'm going to do, though, on Monday's VOD, I'm going to manually pitch shift it down so it's normal. Because that shit went on forever and I had no idea. You remember the Monday incident? I would hope you do. Okay, we have to purposely get Kleptoed here. And then just immediately stop Klepto. It was funny, yeah, but it went on way too long. I'm kind of pissed that it went on that long. That's why I'm going to try and edit it. Okay, can't skip this. Ba-da-da-dum. I guess it doesn't count. Wah. All right, let's go rescue him. Wake up, Mario. Wake up, Mario. There we go. All right, we off. 1, 2, 3. Fuck. Okay. Slower than I would have liked. Dude, turn around. What? That was crazy, bro. I don't know why he didn't turn around. Okay. We're good. Let's get out of here. Oh, I thought I could make him through before he got in my way. It was so close. Dude, where's my roll cancel? Oh my God. I tried long jumping to avoid that. Did not work. All right, minute 30 lost. Could have been better. And now we get to go into Mecha Wiggler. This is like the one and only time I'm actually fighting Mecha Wiggler in the boss rush mod, because I always skip this. Okay, moving on. Yo, thank you to everyone who's subbed so far today. I think we already went up 3 subs since we started stream. That is pretty dope. If you guys aren't already subscribed on YouTube, I would greatly appreciate you dropping a sub. It's free to do. If you're watching on YouTube, you can click the subscribe button under the stream. If you're watching on an alt platform, you can type !YouTube in chat or !YT. That should warp me right in. Oh, text. Okay, time to fight. There we go. Good cutscene skip. Oh, my freaking camera controls are so slow. Hang on. Okay, that was unnecessary. I can't do this with camera controls being slow. I don't know how Lucid does it. He's like the only person I know that plays on low sensitivity. Insane. Okay, bad start to Night Metro. Uh-oh. Am I getting hit? No, we're good. We're good. Move to the other corner. Go. Oh my God, go. Okay, we're fine. Staring at purple and nothing else. The fact that we're going to be done with Metro less than a half hour into the game is insane to me. All right. Let's take care of this. Where are you? Oh my God, where is he? What is this pattern, bro? Nice. Okay, that was actually a really good second cycle. There we go. Night Metro's done. Moving on to Snow. Gotta go fight Rango a second time. It's crazy that there's some brutals we never even fight in this mod. There we go. Night Metro's complete. Yeah, because we never fight Harry in Sand or Bowser. We never fight Spewart in Wooded or Luncheon. I guess we technically get them during Dark Side. but we don't get their OG fights. Oh man, I don't know how to do the dark side fights quickly. This is gonna be interesting. Definitely have no idea how to do. Well, can I do Sarbamba? We're gonna try and do Sarbamba on Harriet in dark side. We'll see how that goes. I need to warp. I need to warp away. Oh wait, maybe I don't. I don't need to warp away. Oh, how kind of you. Thank you, Cappy. Appreciate it. Sub 3 Metro. Not bad. Not bad. Moving right on along. This mod just moves so quickly, man. It is insane how quickly this mod moves. I know we're gonna have to spend a lot of time in Mushroom. Cool, cool, cool. On to Snow. All right, and we don't do anything to escape here. We just gotta fall into Shiveria and then fall into Rango, and then we're good to go. One more? Or does it spawn me in? One more. Okay. And now we fall. And now we spawn in Rango. There we go. All right, Rango time. You were a little far from me, buddy. Okay, got him. That's 2. One more. That's 3. And I got all the coins. Oh, I missed 2 of the coins. Dang it. Dang it. That spin throw strat usually works. Shout outs to Cheese J for showing me that strat. All right, give me the moon. Perfect. Perfect. That is Snow Kingdom complete. That's going to be a sub 2 Snow if it warps me back to the Odyssey, which it probably won't. I think I'm going to have to manually warp after this cutscene. This way, this way. Yeah, that'll still be a sub 2 Snow. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, moving on to Seaside. Bit of a longer boss fight here with a Mollusk Lancer. We do have to capture Gushin and fight. But this will be fun. I'm going to have to think about the routing for minimum captures once we do all these categories later today. Because there's some areas where we actually do have to collect extra moons. So we'll have to be wary of that. I didn't split Snow. Whoops. Wasn't paying attention. Here we go. Now it's time for Mollusk Lancer. Oh, right. No cutscene. No skippable cutscene, I should say. So good. Okay, let's get him stuck on the little thingy here, and let's go. Oh, come here. There we go. Oh, please. No, this is not good. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Stay still, stay still. Okay, it's fine. We got it. I just had to make sure I got him there, and I knew I wasn't gonna make it there before him, which was a little nerve-wracking. Now we go this way. I hate having to play claw grip here, but I'm shaking the camera on purpose so it doesn't turn around towards the boss. Okay, and then we go up right here. Move this. Oh, this way a little. And then hopefully we just get him like this. Oh, it didn't work. I tried. I don't know how to get that early hit. Okay, still pretty good. I'll take that Mollusk Lancer fight. I always miss that third phase hit, but I don't know exactly how to get it. I always just wing it. You know, I've never properly learned how to do it, but it is what it is. And this multi-moon will spawn us right back by the Odyssey. This kingdom actually didn't have a custom spawn because we just loaded into the kingdom with the boss fight already spawned in, you know? Already activated, I should say. Nice. I kind of like doing a spin jump into that multi-moon. It's fun. Moving on to Luncheon. We've got a little bit of an annoying boss fight with Cookatiel, but we'll hit him in the groin. Don't you worry. We'll speed that boss fight up. The only way I know how. Do we get Cappy text here? Yeah. Okay, time to move on. That's definitely, nope, not the keybinds I was trying to do there. Great job, Mario. Just 8 Muspin pounds. Whatever. Moving on, moving on. Next boss fight. Let me have it. Oh, I'm actually gonna have to, we're gonna have to search for moons that are available, I think. For minimum captures, because now that I'm thinking about it, the any % route that avoids some of the bosses, it collects moons that require captures, so we're actually gonna have to do a little bit of routing. Probably gonna do a lot of extra moons in sand to skip some bosses again. Oh, I have to do, I have to go through the Night Metro painting if I want to do min captures. Or Night Sand painting into Night Metro, that's what I did, Morning Metro. Whatever it is. Capture? Oh. I was not ready to capture. It's okay, though. Right into the pot. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Let's get this boss fight underway. There's one groin hit. 2 more to go. Bro, what is this camera angle? Okay. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Cookatiel. Phase 2. Why did I jump? Hit him, hit him, hit him. No! Okay, got him. We got him. We're good. Turn. Turn my camera off. That's 2 out of 2 hits. 1 more to go. Which way? Which way? To the right. Shit. Please. Yes. Okay, we still got the early hits. Just had to do some adjustments for them is all. Let me in there. There we go. 1 more. Boom! We're done here. Goodbye, Cookatiel. He got cooked. What can I say? What can I say? Wah, wah, wah. Goodbye. And I'll take that nice looking multi-moon right there. Perfect. Okay, does this spawn us by the Odyssey? I don't think it will, because there's no Cappy text. There's Cappy text after the meat multi-moon, but not after the Cookatiel fight. I don't think. So I don't know where this is going to spawn us. What up, Shamalama Moo? What a username. Is this Super Piccolo Odyssey? No. No, it is not. It is Super Mario Odyssey Boss Rush. Do I get to warp here? Oh, where am I? Oh, what the? Why are we falling? What the heck, man? We spawned on nothing. The area that they put in there, like the sub area terrain, just disappeared. What the frick, man? Well, that's another sub 3 kingdom. I'll take it. I'll take it. Sub 3 lunch. Moving on to Ruined. This is great. I love this. There we go. It's time for a dragon fight. Basically another 3-minute long kingdom. It'll be a little less. This will probably be less than 3. Just because we don't have to warp into the fight. We do have to warp out of the fight. Well, no, I don't have to warp out of the fight. Not in this category. Okay, warp me into the fight. Right after this next cutscene, and we're in the fight. Perfect. Perfect. All right, time to open up some hearts. Unfortunately, we cannot free Captain Toad because he does not exist in this version of the game. But we got all the hearts, so that's all that matters for me right now. My internal heart is broken since Captain Toad's not here. That's why we gotta free all the other hearts. There we go. 3 swords for phase 1. Done. Moving on to phase 2. Let's replenish our health real quick. Whee! Oh, didn't get my triple. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Let's do phase 2. Oh, okay, that was premature. It's fine. Dude, why you gotta bonk? Why you gotta bonk? Please. Phase 2 complete. One more to go. All right, I'm in my safety zone. These lasers can't hurt me. Last phase. Let's get her done. Perfect. Perfect. We are moving on. Goodbye, Ruined. Give me that multi-moon. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Ruined is complete. We are moving on to Bowser's. All that's left in the base game is a mech fight and a Bowser fight. And then we got to do all of the refights in Mushroom. One by one, we got to go through them all. And then I think I have to warp back in between each fight. Something like that. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, I believe it is faster to capture this instead of warping back to the Odyssey. Because we are on 1.0, so warps are a little slow. Just a little bit. That's not gonna reach. Oh, come on, get the globe, dude. You're circling the globe and you miss. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, time for a clean mech fight. That was not a sub 3 Ruined like I was expecting. I guess because we still had to come back down to the Odyssey afterwards. It's fine. Moving on. Cool, cool, cool. It is Bowser's time. I'm so glad we don't have to go through all the story moons here. Just straight to the mech. One more cutscene. This cutscene. Okay. Not the cutscene I was expecting, but there was still one more, so it counts. It counts. Oh, that was really good. No, it ate my dive. God damn it. Dude, that's so lame. That's so lame. I can't believe it ate my dive input. It was so clean, too. Nice, nice. One more. Let's get Skewer. Oh, it ate my freaking ground pound input. Okay, I gotta wait. Yeah, I gotta wait. I gotta wait. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Stop moving. Why are so many of my inputs being eaten, man? I could have had that first try, but didn't drop my dive or my ground pound input. Ah, so slow on the mech. That was a bad mech fight. Moving on to the moon. All we got left is Bowser. Perfect. All right, we are moving on from Bowser's Kingdom. We're good to go. Heading on up to the moon, we got 3 kingdoms left to go. It is Moon, Mushroom, and Dark Side. And then we are complete with the boss rush mod for all bosses. I know Gorgonum set a new record for this, but it has not been put on the leaderboards yet. It hasn't been verified. So Sudai's previous world record for this category is a 55:31. Cool, cool, cool. That is just barely not sub 3. I think it's like a 302 or a 301. No, this is a 30-second cutscene, isn't it? This is a longer cutscene. Never mind. Never mind. I I guess it's more akin to like a sub 310. There we go. Up to the moon. Cool, cool, cool. That works. That works. And this will spawn us right inside the chapel, so I don't have to do anything. I just fall right in. We do have to talk to Cappy. Then we get to fall in the chapel. There we go. Okay, so don't do anything. This will spawn me in the perfect spot. Right by the door. Perfect, perfect. And now it's time for a boss fight. Let's do it. Nope, you were supposed to roll it first. Good try, buddy. That's a strategy. I think people usually do a triple jump into that. That was kind of cool. Time to avoid some flames. Easy, baby. This part's easy. Okay, phase 2. Let's see, can fast hats be done? Yes, they can. Fantastic. Okay. Moving on to phase 3. We're almost out of the moon, folks. Oh, that ain't. I did way too early of a Y press there. I was trying to buffer it. It was way too early. Oh, okay. Well, that was a mistake. Go, Mario, go! Oh my god. Okay, this should still work. Fuck. Come on, man. Why did that have to fail? Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good. Not my best Bowser fight. I shouldn't have dove with that. It's usually dangerous. Okay, and oh, another cutscene. That's pretty much Moon right there. We're done with Moon. Congrats, guys. We did it. We did the exit sequence. Yay. Woo. All right, I think after this cutscene I split. There we go. That's where I'll split. Our split will be there. So now we have to do all 6 of the refights in Mushroom. I think I'm going to start from the right side and move my way closer to the Odyssey, because we have to warp back to the Odyssey every time. So if I lessen the length that I have to move from the Odyssey, I feel like that's better. I don't know. We'll figure it out. TV Antenna, welcome on into the dojo. Thank you for the hydrate or dihydrate. I appreciate it. Keeping my my body nice and hydrated and happy and healthy. Okay, here we are in Mushroom. We're going to go straight to, what is it, Cookatiel? I think we're going to go to Cookatiel first. Yeah. How are you doing, TV Antenna? How's your Wednesday going? What are you up to? All right, here we go. Cool, cool, cool. Time for our first refight. We're going to be here for a while. Mushroom's going to be one of those longer splits. You're going this way now. Boom! One hit in the groin. Let's go, let's go. Gotta do it twice more. Damageless. Nice, nice. This bird can vomit lava? What? That's crazy. That's 2 groin hits. One more to go. Oh, get in there. Boom! One more to go. One more. Good fight so far. Good fight. Where's he going? Where's he going? He's going this way. Doesn't matter, because we can still hit him in the groin. Okay, last phase. That should be it. Right there. Okay, Torque Drift is down. 5 more refights to go. Just gotta grab that multi-moon. Okay. Lost my jump there a little bit, but no big deal. Moving on, I don't know what's next to Torque Drift, but that'll be the next fight. So gotta warp to the Odyssey. As soon as we get spit out of the painting, we should be able to warp. Right now. Okay, not yet. Dude, what? Okay, the camera's got to come back in and then I can warp. Okay, okay. We're learning. We're learning. All right, time for Mecha Wiggler. There's gonna be like 2 of them or something. Does this spawn me in a tank? No. I don't get to start hitting them immediately? Oh, that's rigged, bro. That's rigged. Just go this way. I don't know what the best way to direct them is. I'm gonna assume it's like this. Oh, God. I don't like my positioning. All right, where are they going? That wasn't too bad. Shit. Shit. Okay, 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 okay. One more cycle to go. Now where do I direct him? I don't know where I'm supposed to aim you. Just gonna stay over here. Oh, God. I didn't even see him. They're on opposite side. How am I supposed to aim this? This makes no sense. Bruh, bruh. Okay, we're doing a third one. Can we not? Can we recombine so I can hit you? Okay, okay, stay still. Almost. No, 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 they're still spread out. They're so spread out. Stay still! Oh my God, stay still! There we go. Jesus Christ. I do not like this refight. Not a fun refight. That was stressful as hell. Okay, what's the painting next to Mecha Wiggler? Probably gonna be like Torque Drift or something. Oh, went past it. Okay, a little awkward. Little awkward. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, as soon as the camera pans back in, then I can warp. Let's see it. Right there. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, who's next? Who is next? Dragon refight. All right, let's do it. Torque Drift after this. Okay, so it's Dragon, then Torque Drift. There we go. Can I still open up parts here? Oh, I can. Look at that. It's the same fight as before, just on ice. All right, let's do this again. It's not like anything else changed here. That's one. Who would have thought a dragon's weak point was in the head? It's only like every Mario enemy's weakness. How many Mario enemies don't have the weakness of jumping on their head? Because I feel like 99% of them do. Right? It's very rare if there's an enemy that's weakness is not just jumping on its head. Good, no bonk that time. That is phase 2. One more to go. Okay, that was supposed to be a spin pound. Hello. Hello. Oh boy. Okay, well, we're taking extra damage here now. That's fine. We'll be fine. Surely I won't die during this fight. There's only one phase left. What are the odds I die? All right, we're good. GG, fight's over. Simple as that. And I'm pretty sure I can collect this multi-moon the exact same way I do before, even though the floor is ice, should not have a bearing on that. There we go. Perfect. Okay, moving on to Torque Drift. We're almost there, folks. We got like, what, 3 more here and 5 more in Dark Side, so 8 more fights to go. 8 more bosses. Not too bad. Can we do 8 bosses in 13 minutes is the question. Okay, on to Torque Drift. Oh my god, I thought my angle was completely off there. Cool. Knuckle Attack is up next. That fight will be a little obnoxious, but it is what it is. Gotta take the fall stun damage. Every time, every time. Alright, let's get this party underway. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. All right. First phase of the fight is done. Where's my safety blocks? To safety. Wait, where's the safety blocks? Are they on the other side? Are there no safety blocks in here? I thought there were. I guess there's not. Maybe I'm mistaken this. Oh god. Wait, I'm not ready. Okay, we're fine. Cool. What up, BFG? Welcome on into the dojo. How you doing, buddy? Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. You think they were removed? They might not exist in this refight, honestly. Can you fall, please? Okay, there we go. That's phase 2 complete. 1 more to go. 1 more. Oh my god, don't take damage. I think I just clipped through the boss. Hello there. What's going on, BFG? Always a pleasant surprise to see you in the dojo. Okay, 1 more jump. Good. Oh, right over top of me? How blessed. Got it. 1 more. We're out of here. We're out of here. Oh, I was just barely outside the range of that little, whatever you call that orange thing. That was close. That was really close. Okay, I think we said last time this was like a double jump dive I need to do here. That's weird seeing a yellow multi-moon for this. All right, good enough. Good enough. Moving on to Knuckle Attack Refight. You're doing well. You're finally getting the randomizer set up. Ooh, BFG. We might have to talk, my friend. I'm doing weekly randomizers on Fridays, and I'm trying to get a new guest to race every week. So maybe we'll have to discuss a randomizer race. Okay, over to Knuckle Attack. 2 more fights here. We're close. We're close. We've been in Mushroom for 10 minutes. Oh, come on, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Looks like we're going to be finishing up with, what's his name? Mollusk Lancer. Can you capture the right way? I always, for some reason, my roll cancel just goes the wrong way during this fight. How's that for a wake-up call? 1, 2, 3. Good. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Oh my god. How many icicles are gonna fall? No, shit! That should work. Okay, okay, we're fine, we're fine. Which way are you throwing icicles, my guy? Okay, phase 3. No mummies, no mummies, no mummies. 1, 2, 3. That was kind of risky. Okay, gotta avoid hand claps. That ate my spin pound. Okay, I was spinning for too long. Ah! Get out of my way! God, I hate these creatures so much. They are the worst. Also, it is extremely laggy. Yes. Capture, capture, capture! Dude, capture! Oh my god. Okay, okay. Dude, what a horrible refight. Whatever. We're done with Knuckle Attack. Jesus Christ, man. I'm not gonna spin pound here in case there's mummies in front of me. I'm gonna jump. What's up, Tyler? Welcome on into the dojo. What's good, bro? What's good? Where is it? There it is. Okay, full health. One more refight to do in Mushroom, and then we are finally moving on to Dark Side. This is going so well. We got 8 minutes left to finish if we want to finish faster than Sudai's time. I feel like I've done pretty decent. One more warp out of here. There we go. Alrighty, Mollusk Lancer. Let's do it. This fight's actually really easy on the refight. Perfect. Perfect. Cutscene? There it is. I knew there was a cutscene. Okay, so for the first part, I think we only want to gain a little bit of extra height. So we go like this. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba, ya, da, ya, da, da. There we go, there we go. He's gonna raise up in height, and so am I. Come here, dude. Oh, missed him. Stay still. Brother, what? How is this not hitting him? There we go. What? Did that not finish hitting him? Hello? I, like, can't hit him from this high. I have too much height, I think. I have too much height. That's what's going on. Jesus Christ. Come back, come back, come back. Stop moving. Stop moving. Okay, okay, there we go. We're done. That was a challenge. I knew I could gain height on him there, though. All right. That is our final multi-moon for Mushroom Kingdom. It's time to move on to Dark Side. Fantastic. Now this will be our last warp out of these little refight areas, the towers. This might seem bad, but I'm asleep. Schweino, you are not asleep, bro. You just joined from YouTube Shorts. You're doom scrolling. Did you say you were heading out? I don't think you did. 250 moons, isn't that a crazy concept, Cappy? We're moving on to Dark Side. What do y'all think? We have 5 fights left to go. Can I get sub-hour in all bosses? Game over. Yeah, you're getting a game over there, Schweino, if you keep doom scrolling. You think I can do sub-hour? We got 10 minutes to do all of Dark Side. And I think this will take us straight to the map screen here. It should. I don't care about products added to the shop. Odyssey has powered up. We're moving on to Dark Side. There we go. All right, 50-14 is my mushroom split. Here we go. And we do have to do all of these fights. Cannot skip any of them. I don't know how to do any of these fights fast and low gravity, but we'll figure that out. Gorg has a world record. Yeah, I know Gorg got world record in every category. I was just looking at Sudai's times because Gorgs haven't been verified yet. All right. That's one. I missed him. That's two. I'm gonna miss him again. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Oh, I thought I had him. Shit. Where is he? Bro, where is he? Hello, Cappy? Can you do something? Okay, that's one. I don't know why Cappy didn't do anything there. Did you know Dark Mech TA is possible? I did not. I don't even know how to do that on regular mech. I mean, I knew it was possible on regular mech. I just don't know how to do it. This will spawn me right in Harriet. Oh my god. No way, dude. I got Sarbamba. There's no fucking way. That's crazy. That's crazy. I got Sarbamba for the first time in low gravity. I've never done that strat before. I'm a god, dude. I'm a god gamer. There's Harriet. Let's go. Dude, that was sick. That was a great Harriet fight. That was actually fantastic. Okay, 2 more fights than mech. 2 more than mech. Oh god. Okay. Good adjustment. Time for Spewert. Don't eat my dive input. Come on. I figured that was gonna happen. Aw, man. Can we not do this, please? Okay, there we go. Just gonna have to do it like that. Good enough. We'll take it. Moving on. Just Rango left. These cutscenes take forever, man. These cutscenes after the fight, and then the wall disappearing, and the floor raising, and then the camera's got to pan back to me. It's so slow. Last brutal fight. Okay, good. I feel like I can just do this normally, no? Oh god, no. No, 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 I'm on 1 health! Okay, we're losing a lot of time on Rango. I'm not dying here. I forgot you have to do this damage, like, in one life. Oh boy. Okay, we live. We live. I just need to not fall off on mech now. Oh my god. I'm scaring you, BFG. I'm scaring myself. Dude, if I fail this, that would suck. All right, I got this. I got this. Roll. Oh, get up there, please. Okay. This is fine. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay. I don't know how I land this on topper. No! Ah, Hammer Bros! Do I reach this? Okay, we're good. Get up. Just ground pound? Ground pound, please? Jesus Christ. Who's crouching off the edge? This is a terrifying fight. This is a terrifying fight with 1 health. Please stay on the mech. Stay on the mech. Okay, okay, okay. We got Harriet here. This is a freebie. It's not a fucking freebie. God damn it. Hit her! God damn it, Mario! Just ground pound on her! Jesus Christ! I'm so screwed on this Spewert phase. Oh, do I not get a... Oh, okay. Give me a cat bounce. Okay. 1... Now. What? What? Just ground pound on her! What is happening? Just move away. Just move away. Move away. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, he's sending things out. I gotta move away. I gotta move away. I gotta move away. This is horrendous, dude. This is so bad. Woo, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, the mech's down. Jesus Christ, man. Why was the end of this run so bad? That was just, oh my God. Everything in Darkside was like horrendous from what? Spewer onward? Topper wasn't that bad. Harriet was fucking amazing. Everything else sucked. Everything else was just horrendous. But we're getting the sub hour. First run on all bosses, we're getting sub hour, baby. Let's go. 57-29. GG's! All bosses complete! Hell yeah. Oh man, that was stressful. That was very stressful at the end. Let's go! Love the emote there, BFG. Hell yeah. All right, we have an all bosses run on the leaderboard. Shall we move over to any percent? You rush the bosses. Oh, and it's time for Toadette. Right? Hi, Toadette. Want to see something funny, guys? We're still in Darkside. The map still says, excuse me, the map still says we are in Darkside. But no, we're in Peach's Castle. I wonder if Peach's Castle actually just exists somewhere in Darkside. Because, I mean, like, it is a sub-area, but also the map does say that we're, like, on top of the boss arena. So maybe there is just an entrance somewhere there to the castle. Who knows? Who knows? Was this moon already collected in the mod? Yeah, it was. What about loose tile track down? Oh, wait, that's all right. Drop. That's already been collected. Oh, it's a moon as well, not a star. What the heck? Wait, why are these moons and not stars? That was weird. That was weird. Okay, I think we're gonna switch over to any percent now. So let's reset the split. Save. Now save as. We're gonna go any percent. Bum 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 ba da da da. Cool, cool, and save. Okay. Who's ready for an any percent run, y'all? I have to remember all the extra moons we're getting. I think I do know all of them because we're getting 2 extra in Cascade. We're getting. Oh, what are we doing in sand? I don't know what any percent sand is. I also need an offset for this for DSTA. Let me check out Wiener's run real quick. So Cascade, I know we just get 2 extra moons. That's easy. Sand Kingdom, we get Bird. We get Bird, Rumble, Dune, Seed, and Shop. Okay. Bird, Rumble, Dune, Seed, Shop. I feel like it would be better to do Seed, Plant, Rumble, Bird, and Dune together and then collect the seed and go to employees only. I don't know. We might do that. But that's sand. Lake, we get 1 extra. We get the timer challenge. Wooded, I think it's just the 3 nuts and we leave. Yep. Cloud and Lost are Cloud and Lost. Metro is Metro. Snow, we get Toad and Snowdram. Seaside, we get like all of the end of any percent moons. Luncheon, we just get the 3 to leave. Ruined is ruined. Bowser's. I think we get 1 moon in Bowser and 1 moon in Moon. Right? Let me see. You get 1 in Bowser's. 1 in Moon. And then it just go to Dark Side. Okay. Okay, I think we got this. Let's try it. Let's try it out. We'll see how it goes. First, any percent run of the Mario Odyssey Boss Rush mod in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay, so we only have 1 cutscene here before the topper fight, and we go straight into it. Oh, come on, man. You're going to damage me on the first hit. That's so lame. That's so lame. Okay, that works. That's pretty good. Moving on. So there's some bosses we will be fighting here, some that we won't. We will definitely not be dealing with Klepto, I can tell you that much. We do not care about Klepto. But we are doing the boss fight here, and then we're grabbing 2 extra moons. Because we are not doing min-cap strats to avoid the boss fight in Cascade Kingdom. That would be a little too slow. Sub 50? Nope. 50.9. What's a good time I should aim for here? I kind of want to get like a sub 40 if possible. Okay, fighting the boss. Good. Good, don't need coins. Good. Come on, release. I don't know why this always gives me issues with releasing the chain chomp. There we go. Okay, 2 more moons here. Just 2 more. Perfect. What is up, Cheese J? Welcome on into the dojo. Thank you for good luck on Boss Rush. We just set my first time for all bosses at sub hour. I got 57.29, I think it was. Now we're doing any percent for the first time. Gonna see how fast of a time we can get here by skipping some of the bosses. What up, Tyler? Jumping platforms over to YouTube, I see. Welcome on back. Can't figure out how to do rando? What do you mean? What's wrong with rando? Tried 2 seeds and got Cascade locked? That's not... That doesn't seem possible. What do you mean you got Cascade locked? Did you go through loading zones? Okay, there's 1, 2 more. 1 more. Get in there. Can I do this? I don't think that's gonna work. Nah. Alright, no big deal. We're out of here. You needed 9 Cascade Moons for both seeds and went through every loading zone and got every moon in Cap and Cascade and still couldn't leave. You have the paintings, GJ. The paintings are always available to you. So you can go from Cascade to Bowser's. And then from there, there's more loading zones and more paintings. You can do a full painting loop from the beginning of the game. So you were not locked in Cascade. That tracks. Yeah, there you go. There you go. How did I not think of that? Yeah, after expiring all the different loading zones, I'm not sure how you didn't think of that. Pretty much, if I'm being honest, for the current build of Secret Dev's version of the rando, it is far superior to just immediately go through the painting loop instead of taking random loading zones. Like, if you're aiming for a fast time and you don't want to just like experience the rando, then you want to go through the painting loop. But it's kind of lame just taking the painting loop. Like, I want to experience the randomizer, you know? But it is faster, so it's a toss-up. Not embarrassing. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, a little bit of text here. Try it again tomorrow. Sounds good. Good luck, Jay. Let me know how it goes. Good, good, good. Okay, so we're getting... I didn't do DSTA. We'll just do manual. I didn't know what to set for it anyway. I want to try and plant the seed first, and then get the bird. Oh my fucking god. All right, whatever. I could have had the bird there. Dude, stop eating my fucking dives, you stupid freaking rug. Every time that rug eats my dive inputs, it's so obnoxious. What? Where are my inputs? Dude, none of my inputs are working. Jesus Christ. Okay, okay, man. This team hates me. Wait. No. Ay. You got one PP pace into Metro and then lost over a minute. Malding like crazy? In what category? Oh, all story moons. Well, you were close. That's not working. That angle is such dog shit. This is a bad sand. Yeah, face that way. All story moons might be my hardest category to PB because you have such a good time, or the category is that hard? Nice roll cancel, bro. What? This mod is fucking bullshit, bro. I planted that seed. That's why he does it in the order he does it in, because the fucking seed despawns. Jesus Christ. Okay, now I understand why they fucking order the moons in such a weird way. It resets on load. Not in the normal game, it doesn't. That is such bullshit, man. That is bullshit. Okay, we're moving on to Lake. Luggager broke it. Fuck you, Luggager. Why'd you break that? Where'd you get that dojo outfit? I made it, Tyler. It is my custom outfit, so it's got my logo on the back. Yeah, I made a custom costume for the game. I kind of delved into some of the files and figured out how. I was like, hey, let's do this. This will be cool. Why not wear my logo on the back? No, I'm not actually mad, CJ. I'm like fake mad, you know? Like, God damn you, Luggager! I'm not that mad. I don't really care. I just wish I had known that before planting the seed. Your PB is only 40 seconds off your current sub, and it was like 25 off sub when you got your PB? Jeez. But at least you improved by another 15 seconds, it sounds. But that's gonna be very hard. I mean, you're not looking for a PB on stage or anything, right? You're just trying to showcase a good time. All right, we do have to fight this dude. Unfortunately. And then we get one more moon right after this fight. GJ, look, I adopted the spin throw strat you taught me. Karateman is furious!
I'm so mad!
Sorry, I just had to let the beast inside out for a little bit. You know, I can't hold it at bay every time. It's too much. It's so hard to get out of the PB mindset. Oh, don't I know it, Jay? Don't I know it? Well, what's your estimate for GDQ? What you should do for the next few months is, yeah, try and improve, but your goal for the next few months should just be get under estimate every time. Underestimate, underestimate, underestimate. Okay. Missed. Dude, where are you fucking aiming? Okay, okay. That's great. Can we not get 3 spin pounds in a row? What is happening? Like, what the fuck? What a dog shit lake. Not worried about estimate. So you just need to get in the headspace of only aiming for estimate and not aiming for PB. You know what you should do? You should put theory estimate splits into your live split so you can compare to that. Compare to something that ends at 125. And then you should always be in the green during practice. All right, I do have to pay attention here because I do not want to have to warp out of the torque drift fight. We should be able to escape it before it even starts. I know now that there's one less cutscene here. So it's the walking down the Odyssey steps. There's no cutscene after that. So one more. And now I just need to escape. Where am I facing? Oh, okay. The angle's so fucked there. I just need to face a different angle on that next time. So what? I was pulling backwards. I need to aim to the right then instead? Bro, what the fuck is that camera angle? That's a BS camera angle. Okay, yeah. Dude, please! What is fucking happening? Yep. Just keep bonking. Yeah, just keep fucking bonking! Oh my god! Now I'm actually getting mad. I'm actually getting pissed. Yep. Just gonna try and bonk again. It's really great, Mario. God fucking damn it. Yeah, why would you roll? What is happening? I'm actually ready to break my controller, bro. I have no fucking clue what's happening with these inputs. Yeah, nothing I could have done there. Dog shit wooded. What a fucking joke, man. Have I done Mario 64? Yes, plenty of times. Yeah, that was pitiful. That was really pitiful. All right. Next two kingdoms, there's nothing different. Next three kingdoms, we're just going through it. 932 to 1216. Fucking horrendous. You hate Kraz's new sand shards route? Why did Kraz give you a new route? Shouldn't you just be doing whatever the world record does? You're doing it, but it's way more annoying. You got a platform on 2 invis platforms. What, the shard in the purple coin area? Oh wow, that angle worked. Okay. Nice. Okay. Good cloud for once. Okay, do need to pay attention here. Make sure we do not get kleptoed. Okay, here we go. What up, y'all? Welcome on into the dojo. I see we just got a couple of chatters joining for the first time. Oh, no, bad angle. Where am I aiming? There we go. Don't. Okay, we're good. Mid at a loss. What's up, Ellie Mae and Tic Tac Dark Bro? Welcome on into the dojo. We are moving on to Night Metro now. This is a decent loss. Could have been a little bit faster. Okay, we're just doing the Mecha Wiggler fight. No extra moons here. We do have 2 extra moons we have to get in Snow and then a bunch in Seaside. You beat this game? That's crazy, bro. So have I. I've got like 1,500 hours in this game. You just started SM64 the other day, not speedrunning though. I technically don't have legitimate speedrun experience with it. I've watched a lot of Mario 64 speedruns, and I've played the randomizer, I've played some ROM hacks for it, but I've never done just a vanilla speedrun of Mario 64. But I'm very aware of the different strategies and routes they use. What's the hardest speedrun in your opinion? The hardest speedrun? Dude, I have no idea. There's like millions of games out there people speedrun. I can tell you what like one of the hardest categories in Mario Odyssey is, and it's a category extension. It's called, I would think Min Caps Max Moons is technically the hardest category in this game, like technically speaking. But you're just asking in all of speedrunning, what's the hardest category? Dude, I have no idea. Okay, missed the head. Bruh. There we go. Hello! Why did my first shot not hit? Jesus Christ. Okay, moving on. Perfect. Moving on. We got Snow. There are 2 extra moons we need to get here. We are not fighting Rengo, but we will be collecting the Toad Moon and Snowdram. So we're going to have to pull off a trick jump. I am not 100% consistent with this trick jump. I have pretty good consistency with it, though. So it might take me a couple chances. We'll see. We shall see. And I don't have to warp back to the Odyssey here. We're fine. Just got to talk. Oh, I got to skip a cutscene and then talk to Cappy. Good. Okay, just missed the globe. Sure, Cappy. Sure, bro. Cappy hates me, bro. It's the worst. It's the worst. Yo, if y'all are enjoying what you're watching right now, make sure you drop a sub over on YouTube. I got a link right there in chat for you to sub from. But if you're already watching on YouTube, you can click the subscribe button underneath the stream. Moving on. Okay, I believe there are all of the cutscenes here in Snow. You know, like Wooded had one less cutscene that I had to prepare for. I think all of them exist here. I will spam Y a cutscene early just in case, but I'm pretty sure we have all of the cutscenes here. So this one, and then I would be spamming Y here. But I think this is a cutscene. It is. Okay. Okay, save that. That was close. I did an extra cap stall by accident. Over to Captain Toad. There we go. Okay, one more moon here. Yo, thank you for the sub, Tic Tac Dark Bro. I appreciate it. We've gone up like 6 subs so far on stream today. That's awesome. Very cool, very cool. All right, tough trick jump coming up. Can I get it first try? Let's find out. It was supposed to be a spin pound. Line like there, and then like there. Oh, not first try. Okay, gotta go again. Might be losing some time here. Let's see if we can get it second try. That felt like a good attempt. I don't know why that one didn't work. Oh, also, since we're on 1.0, I should have had my input display on, but I forgot to turn it on. Yeah, that the final vector felt weird. Try again. I do have a moon we can back this up with if I don't get it. We'll give it 3 more chances. Nope. Nope. There it is. There it is. Okay, that vector felt a lot better. That vector definitely felt a lot better. Cool. Moving on. Did not get a roll cancel bounce. I didn't even get the... Oh, shit. Dude. Seriously? How many times do I have to fucking warp? This run is so bad. Moving on. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 moons to get here in Seaside. I think we need 6. We will be avoiding the boss, though. Cool, cool. 2015 exit for Snow. Definitely should be a sub 20 in the future. Okay. There is one more cutscene. I have to wait slightly, though. Or no, I can't skip this one. Okay. Time to collect some moons. Let's go. Like I said, we need, I believe, 6 of them. I know which moons I need to get. I just don't know if the total is actually 6. I'm pretty sure it is. Okay. Great capture, bro. I will not be doing fish dip because I do not know that strategy. So we're just staying in bounds for now. We'll go out of bounds later on. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. There will be an out of bounds trick. And here's the shortcut moon. I thought I was going to miss that for a second. I was pretty high up. Okay, now we get the dangerous ceiling moon. Typically, this is where we would get Dory, but since we are already technically in the boss fight, Dory is not in this position in the kingdom. Dory's all the way at the front of the kingdom, and the moon is still available. It's just not opportunistic in the route. Okay, now we're going to clip out of bounds. We got 2 more moons to grab here, and then we're good to go. That should work. Fantastic. Perfect. Okay, one more. And there it is. Okay, moving on to luncheon. We are avoiding the boss fight here and just grabbing the 3 required moons to leave. No extra moons in luncheon. Oh, shoot. Did we get the extra moon in Ruined? Crap. I didn't see that. Let me see. Let me see. Ruined. He's exiting. Yeah, okay. I do have to get the extra moon in Ruined. Cool. Good thing I checked that. That would have been bad. Okay, moving on to luncheon. No boss fight here. We're going to immediately do a spin pound as soon as I load in, and then we're going to enter the magma sub area. You know, the actual sub area that originates from the blocks we're going to be standing on. I don't know how many cutscenes I have to skip through here. Like, does this just spawn me at the boss? I think it does. Okay, I can't do an immediate spin pound because we're falling at first, but that's fine. This level pisses you off? Why? I love Luncheon. It's such a great level. It's such a fun one. Fast strats, let's go. Nice. Okay, one more in here. Then we got to do the timer challenge at the beginning. That was good. I usually die at the end of this room, so that was really good. Okay, one more moon. And then we do the ruined boss fight. And we do get an extra moon there, as we just learned. Bum bum ba da dum ba ba dum ba dum ba dum bum ba da dum. Perfect, perfect. Moving on from luncheon. I missed. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna bonk. That was pretty good. Sub 2-minute lunch. That's pretty crazy. So we only have 3 boss fights left in the base game. All of them we do have to fight. And then we skip 6 fights, and then we skip 4 fights, and then we do the final fight. It's great. It's great. Okay, off to Ruins. This will put us straight in the boss fight. Obviously, we do have to fight the boss. And then we take the wire back to the Odyssey, and we collect the chest moon along the way. So actually, now that I think about it, for all bosses, it probably would have been faster to warp back to the Odyssey. Maybe, because we're not getting that extra moon, but I don't know. I could be wrong. One more cutscene. And we're in the fight. I'm not sure how an extra jump input got buffered there. I definitely did not press the B button. I was spinning my control stick like crazy, but had not jumped yet. Alrighty, phase 1. Ah, I'm too far forward. God damn it. Time for phase 2. That boss is hell. This one? Nah, the Ruined Dragon's sick. I just wish there were more of Ruined Kingdom to explore. You know? Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, 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 bum, ba-dum. That's phase 2. Moving on, moving on. What's your favorite boss and what's your favorite kingdom in this game, Tic Tac? Since you don't like Luncheon and you don't like the Ruined Dragon, what are your favorites? Okay, final phase. Oh, spin pound, please. Dude, where's my spin pound? Okay, I lost my final spin pound. That's a shame. That's a shame. Cool, cool, cool. One more moon in Ruin, and then we are moving on to Bowser's. We do need another 4 moons in Bowser's, 3 from the boss fight, 1 moon behind the Odyssey after the fight. And then when we get to Moon Kingdom, we also need 1 last moon before fighting Bowser. What's up? Atlas the Shiny Hunter. Welcome on in. Atlas the Shiny Hunter. Welcome on into the dojo. Your favorite is Wooded Kingdom, the Forest Kingdom, and the Cup Kingdom. What is the Cup Kingdom? Why is that an up throw? The Cup... Do you mean the race in snow? The Bound Bowl? Is that what you're referring to? Nice. Okay, I got the moon we needed. Let's get out of here. Oh, that's a bonk. Perfect. Okay, moving on to Bowser's. Yeah, I don't know what the Cup Kingdom is that you're referring to. There's no Cup Kingdom. Do you mean cap? The U and the A are not near each other on the keyboard, though, so that'd be a crazy typo. Come on, let me into Bowser's. Okay, so this will put us straight in the fight. After 1 more cutscene. Right there. Ah, I knew that was gonna bonk. I'm so far. Oh my god. Okay. This is going swimmingly. There it is. Okay. It's about as good of a start as we had last time. What do you think, folks? Can I still get sub 40 on this run? We got 10 more minutes left to finish this fight, collect 1 more moon, finish the Moon Bowser fight, collect one more moon again, and then make our way to Darkside and fight this boss for the final time. So 2 more boss fights, 2 more moons after this in 10 minutes. Can it be done? There we go. That's a clean mech, baby. Why couldn't I get that earlier? My climb up on the beginning of the mech sucked again, but everything else is good. Not Cap Kingdom. Cap Kingdom's your favorite. Gotcha, gotcha. What do you like so much about Cap Kingdom? It's the starter area for the game, but it's so dark and gloomy, you know? There's 3 of the 4 required moons here. 1 more to get. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Luncheon. I think casually, and especially in different like challenge categories, Luncheon has a lot of things you can do in it, especially for like movement abilities. You can lava bounce to your advantage. You can use that to like access further areas. So I think it's really cool. I do very much enjoy Luncheon. It's got a lot of cool routes in different challenge categories. Alrighty, gotta talk to Cappy. And let's grab that 1 more moon. What was that camera angle? That was a really weird camera angle. Perfect. Dude, spin pound. Cool. Okay, good enough. Moving on to moon. We gotta get, yet again, 1 more moon before fighting Bowser. Then we gotta skip a crap ton of fights. So I should be at 136 by the time we're done with Moon. I hope that's enough. I sure hope so. There we go, there we go. Yo, what up, Karate Dad? Welcome on into the dojo. How are you doing? It's been so long since we've had you on stream for that collab. We got to get you back, man. It's only been 2 days. I'm sad. I'm so alone. You should stick around, Karate Dad. If you're free for the next, like, 8 minutes, you should stick around and watch the end of this run. When you beat the game, you get to new areas. This is true, but I've explored all those areas before. Okay, gotta make it into a loading zone here, like so. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. I almost clipped back and bounds there. It was kind of funny. Okay, that's our final moon. Time to fight Bowser. You're ready? You're ready. Let's do it. Let's do it, Karate Dad. This is the final fight of the base game. We have a little bit more to do after base game ends, but it should still hopefully all finish up before 40 minutes on the timer. We're currently at 32:38 on the timer. So this is the final fight with Bowser in a traditional game, in a traditional speedrun where you're only doing the base game, nothing after this, no post game. This is where the run would shortly end after this fight. There's a little exit sequence you'd have to run through, but in this mod, we get to skip through the entire exit sequence in like half a second. So as soon as we do this fight, we're gonna end up in Mushroom Kingdom, where the game expects us to do 6 more fights, but we're gonna skip all of those and go all the way to Darkside. Oh, please work. That worked? Oh my god, I don't know how that worked. That should not have worked. I got very lucky. Okay, 3rd phase on Bowser. 1 more hit. 1 more hit we gotta do. Is this your favorite Mario game? Oh, by far. This is the best Mario game ever created. The movement in this game is so good. I would say Mario Odyssey is one of the best games for a brand new speedrunner to try out. If you've never speedrun a game before, Mario Odyssey is a super easy one to get into. Okay, purposeful damage. Got it. You're out of here, Bowser. 1, 2, 3. And 1 more. Goodbye. Goodbye. And just like that, we skip the exit sequence and we're in the credits. Done with Moon. 1 more cutscene and then I'll split. So we should have an even 250 moons by the time we get to Mushroom now. So we can skip all the refights here. Oh, no. I need to talk to Toadette. That's right. I need to talk to Toadette. We're going to be like 6 moons short. Forgot about that. How's Mario even breathing in space? He's built different. It's fine. I'm sure he can handle it. All right, just got to get through this text here. And then we'll load up in the Mushroom Kingdom. There we go. Okay, I can't do anything to speed this part up. We got to wait for Cappy to talk to us. And then we got to make our way over to the castle and avoid that giant gray box. All right, here we go. Perfect. Okay, over to the castle. Don't bonk. Oh, that was so lucky. Where are we going? Okay, just got to talk to Toadette for like, I said 6 moons, I think. Oh my god, I can't move straight. Okay, that is 1. We just have to basically do this until Cappy pops up on the center of the screen and says 250 moons. That's crazy. Whoa. All right, that's 2. We are almost at the end, folks. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get sub 40 though. That's 3. That's 4. Should hopefully be just 2 more. 5. Tell me this is the last one. Okay, yep, we're at 250. I was just waiting for Cappy to tell me I didn't know. Moving on. We are going to the dark side of the moon. We didn't have to do any of the 6 boss refights here in Mushroom. We skipped them all. And now we get to skip the next 4 boss fights in a row, going straight to the 5th and final boss fight. This will be fun. This will be really fun. Yeah, I don't think 3 minutes is enough for me to complete all the next boss fight skips. There we go. Over to dark side. Yeah, I just don't think it's possible to do this in 3 minutes. Especially with how bad my mech fight went last time. I don't think there's any more cutscenes. It should just warp. There we go. Okay, time to skip. That's Topper skip. Here comes Harriet. Through the ceiling. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, time for Spewer skip. Perfect. One more. Rango skip. Perfect. Perfect. We're in the mech. Well, premature pause. Please. Why am I like glowing? Did you guys see that? Mario was like glowing there. Camera, what are we doing? Okay, there's 1. Can I finish this in less than 2 minutes? Oh, God. Okay, there's Topper. Get back on the mech, please. Let's not fall off the mech again. I might fall off on purpose, honestly, for Spewer. It might make it easier. Then the mech doesn't move as much. Bro, we got like 1 minute. It's so close. It's so close. I missed. Ah. Okay, okay, okay. One more. I'm so high up. I can't. I can't. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. I'm stuck! Dude! Oh, I killed sub 40. I killed sub 40. That sucks, man. I absolutely killed sub 40. That's so rough. Well, we got an any percent time, folks. It's last place on the leaderboards. Jesus Christ. Well, that's, yep. That is a any percent time at 40:16. I cannot believe I missed sub 40 by 16 seconds, 17 seconds. Like, bro, come on. Come on, bro. That's so fucking bad. Whatever. I think I'm done with this category. Let's move on to festival percent. Festival percent. Festival. Whoops, what did I just do? Bum, bum, ba, da, na, na. Dun, 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 na, na, na. I think I can leave all of those. Okay, save. Cool. Let's load up a new run and do it again. So I gotta think for sand, what are the fastest 3 moons I can get? I guess I can do Bird Rumble Dune. I think Bird Rumble Dune would be the fastest. And then I don't need to do anything else different in lake or wooded. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Time for festival percent. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. It's festival percent time, baby. We're gonna get that multi-moon. I believe Gorgon have never run this, so Sudai's record is still #1 at 17 minutes and something seconds. God damn it, man. Why do I always do that to her? 17 minutes, 41 seconds is the current record for festival percent. Imagine this was a DS game. That's crazy. I don't think this could function as a DS game. It would have to be extraordinarily low graphics. You what up, No World Records? This is the stupidest category? No, it's a category, bro. It's fun. It's all about having fun, dude. If you're not having fun, then why are you doing what you're doing? Hey, a gold. A real gold. If you're not having fun speedrunning, maybe you should, you know, you should go for some other activity. Find another hobby. Basically half of any percent. It's a little bit different. I don't have to collect the extra moons that any percent does. And I just think it's funny because Luggager did not know that festival would even be completable because Pauline and the musicians are fucked. They're so broken. There we go. I guess I'm back to collecting coins muscle memory. That was a little early. Okay, thank God. I thought I threw Cappy too early. Would be better if festival was in Morning Metro. Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, we investigated that. I tried doing it. It just didn't work out, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Nice roll cancel, bro. Okay, we don't need any extra moons here, so we're just moving on. See, any percent here would grab 2 extra moons. In Sand Kingdom, they grab, what do they grab? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they grab 2 extra moons in sand as well. We're not going to be doing that. We're only getting the required 3. Lake Kingdom, they grab an extra moon. We're not doing that. Those are all the differences from any percent to festival. Spin throw for the win. Perfect. Moving on. I guess this makes this category slightly less stupid than base game festival. Why is base game festival like exactly any percent up until fest? Because this is very slightly different than the mods version of any percent, you know? It's not that different, but I want a category on the board. Why not? Why not? We might try minimum captures after this too. I don't think anybody has attempted a run of that yet, or nobody's had a run verified. I don't know if they've submitted it, but there's nothing on the leaderboards for min captures. So I want to investigate that because I know you'd have to skip the mid improved boss fight. And then there's not much else you really have to see. Like, I think it's one capture for this. Yeah, it's a free world record currently, exactly. I don't really care about the free world record. I just want to, like, do the category, you know? Okay, 3 moons here. I didn't do... You know what? Since I didn't do DSTA, we'll skip the seed. I think that was always my goal, was skipping the seed. I just want to get the bird. That was pretty good. How are you doing, No World Records? How's your Wednesday going? Good to see you, buddy. To the bird, to the bird, to the bird. To the bird, to the bird, to the bird. Don't. That's gonna make things a little harder. Hello, get the bird. Okay, good enough. Rumble room. Okay, come on. Just barely missed it. Thank you for the update on how many channel points you have. 12/13 of the way to VIP. That's crazy. Is it faster to warp back to the Odyssey here on 1.0? I feel like it's not. Though it is pretty far. We're just gonna roll back. I think this is faster on 1.0. I know it's faster to roll back from the Oasis on 1.0. That was supposed to be a long jump into a spin throw. It's not faster to warp from Oasis. Yeah, exactly. That was my same reasoning. We're on the same wavelength. We're on the same wavelength, No World Records. I can speak English so well. Okay, so just fighting Rengo. No extra moon afterwards. We'll have to warp back immediately. Good. More cutscene. 2 more cutscenes. Fight time. That was a little early on that dive. I'm surprised that worked. That's 2. That's 3. Nice. Got the coins. Okay, camera's gonna rotate here, so we gotta move kind of to the right. Perfect. Okay, moving on to Wooded. I do have to make sure. I think I'm cap bouncing to the right. I tried cap bouncing backwards last time. It was totally the wrong direction. So we're gonna try cap bouncing to the right. And that should work. We do have to warp here. What do you guys think? Can I beat Sudai's 17-minute, 41-second festival percent time? Yeah. Pretty good warp. We're gonna gold all of these splits because they're my any percent splits, so half of them have extra moons, you know? Cloud and Lost will be the same. Lost, I could probably stand to gold by a couple seconds. There we go. Okay, we know what to do in Wooded now. Just cap bounce to the right. Wow, so far ahead. I know I'm 2 minutes, 19 seconds ahead of my any percent splits. You know, the splits where we collect extra moons in some of the kingdoms. Crazy. The cap gold was real. Every other gold has been fake. Yeah, every other gold has been fake. Okay, no cutscene here. Just to the right. Yes, I'm free! I'm free! Okay. That's a massive time save for Wooded. Excuse me. That's one. My roll cancel distance always sucks there. That's two. One more. Woo, too far. Okay, I was trying to get that final dive in there. I probably could have done it if I were a little further away from the wall, but whatever. Get it. Okay, we're done with Wooded. See how much easier that is when you don't fall into the torque drift fight and have to warp away and then do flooded pipes as a backup? It's so much better. What categories have I run today? This is my third. We've done all bosses, any percent, and now festival percent. And then we're going to route minimum captures afterwards. Like all these other categories have been routed and run by at least somebody, but I don't think anybody has routed or run minimum captures. The sub 2 gold. Very nice. 48-second gold on Wooded. That's a true gold there because I just didn't mess up the strat. There's no difference from any percent to festival percent Wooded. So I actually just, I genuinely golded that. Nobody's run hidden signs. I'm not running that category. I'm so uninterested in that. I'm beyond uninterested in hidden signs. All right, I think this is a legitimate gold as well. Actually, prematurely paused. I think I had a pretty good cloud in my any percent run. Good angle? Nope. Almost. No, I don't think anybody's run damageless either. So I could technically run damageless. Oh, come on. What? Brother. Okay. Okay. I get it, game. Don't you fucking dare take that back. Dude, what the fuck? This is horse shit. Can we please? This is so bad. Yeah, how much time are we losing in Cloud? As always. Ah, what a joke, man. What a joke. If I miss record by like 25 seconds now, I'm gonna be super fucking pissed. 27 seconds. 28, whatever, I split a little late. You can technically submit your casual hidden signs playthrough. I'm not gonna do that, no world records. I have no drive to do that. All right, let's get out of Lost. Can't see where I'm aiming. Oh my god. Okay, that's a gold. Lost is so nerve-wracking. I'm gonna go for pipes clip or sewer clip. Probably not gonna be able to get it very quickly, but I'm gonna go for it regardless. That was only a 2-second gold? Damn. I need to get faster at hopping through the trees. Not doing the frame warp strat? Nah. That's, if you mess that up, it's such major time loss. Okay, we do have to fight Mecha Wiggler, unfortunately. Can't get around that. What? There we go. How the, what? Where did a dive come from? Did I spawn midair? No, go! Do fire! Do something! Spamming the Y button, this stupid tank just doesn't do shit because he's stunned for whatever fucking reason. God, I hate this capture. I think genuinely the Sherm, the Pokio, and maybe one other I can't think of at the moment are my least favorite captures in the entire game. I hate the Sherm and the Pokio. Just find arbitrary scenario changing to not get to the Mecha Wiggler fight. Yeah, let me just boot up online mode real quick. If only. If only. Maybe Luggager left like a debug mode in somewhere that we can manually change the loading zones with, or the scenarios with. We should have to find where the loading zone is for that. Oh god. Okay, we're good. Thank God. Okay, so from here, I don't think we can warp anywhere. It's gonna place us by the Odyssey, so we just have to go downtown to Pauline. It would warp us on top of the building if Cappy didn't talk to us back at the Odyssey, but unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that. Let's see, I got a little under 4 minutes, like 3.5 minutes before record has ended. Imagine if there was a hidden debug menu in SMO that you could access with an insane glitch. I mean, there probably is. We just need to access Ace, and that's not an easy thing to find in a modern day game. Cutscene. God damn it. Whoa, that's an angle. Okay, let's go do festival. You know what? I actually just saw something that could save time in this category. You can grab the checkpoint on top of the skyscraper before starting the fight, and then you can warp there afterwards instead of having to roll through the city. Yes. Yes. All right, to the underground. Let's pray that I can get sewer clip. Oh, get in there. Go! Bro, you standing on air. Nope. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Chat! We're doing it! We're doing it! I think we can get record! That was way faster than I thought I was gonna get sewer clip, if I'm being honest. I don't think there's a cutscene I skip here. I think I have to talk to Pauline and then there's a cutscene I skip, but it's gonna put me straight into the text, right? I just need to mash. Right? Yep. No, no, oh! Okay, don't mash B. Got it. We can still record. It's fine. It's fine. Cutscene right here. No cutscene. Oh. T-posing Pauline. We gotta get her to stop T-posing. There we go. Talk. What is this camera angle? Okay. That's a Festival Percent world record. Let's go. The 1640. I beat Sudai's run, which is currently first place in the leaderboards, unless there's another one that hasn't been verified yet. His run was at a 1741, so we beat it by 1 minute, 1 second. There we go. Boss Rush Festival Percent. I think this category is just so silly. The fact that you can talk to Pauline over and over again, and the musicians just warp into their spot. That's great. But yeah, I did just think of a optimization for this, because you can escape the boss fight at first, drop down here, grab this checkpoint, then take the Night Metro wire back up to the fight to start it. And then once you arrive in Day Metro, you can just warp over here and drop down to Pauline. That's definitely a minor optimization that can be made. But we don't need it. We already got the record. I want to go do sewer clip again for fun because I got that way sooner than I expected. I think I delayed it slightly. Like I was trying to mess around with the timing of how much I'm delaying the roll cancel. Oh, the lighting's already changed down here. So I think I did the roll cancel pretty late. Now I'm not getting a roll cancel at all. Yeah, okay. So it's just after the ground pound hits the ground, I need to delay slightly. That worked out really well. Also, I never noticed the same bulb as the Odyssey was over here, but I guess that makes sense since they're using moons to power the whole city. You know, it would have been cool if this underground sewer area were expanded more. There was more like platforming on pipes or something, or, you know, we saw where they got all of these multitudes of moons from. Never mind, this category is as stupid as Base Game Festival since you don't have to do the festival. No, that's the funny part. You get warped to the end of festival and you don't even know it because the Luggager didn't expect that. Luggager didn't think that was going to happen, but Luggager never tested festival. But yeah, that's that. I will definitely submit all 3 of these categories. Should we route minimum captures? I guess if I'm submitting minimum captures, I have to submit it in 2P. Because you need 2P to escape Cascade without an extra capture. Sand, I would do the route that I used for min bosses, because you will have to grab the painting moon here in Metro, in Morning Metro. So we'll have to do that, which means we're getting a bunch of extra moons in sand. We want to avoid the refights because it'll just end up being faster. And I know I got a lot of moons in Seaside that use the fish, which we can still probably get without the fish. It's just gonna be slower. But I don't know if there's better moons we can get. Because what we need 18 on top of the 3 you might need for any random kingdom. So let's route this out real quick. Let me open up Notepad and write this down. Yeah, exactly. We have to avoid the refights. They're slow and they use captures. So, Cascade is just min caps. Sand, I think I got like 9 moons. Cause what? It's Seed, Bird, Rumble, Employees, Dune, the Night Metro Cage Moon in the Ruins. What was after that? What was after that one? The block in a hard place. Sphinx's Vault? I forget if Flowing Sand, underneath the Flowing Sands is one. There's one more. It must have been that. There's one more I get in the ruins. I can't remember what it was, but I think I get 9 moons there. Plus Metro Painting. Lake, we can just do the fight. And then we can get the 1 extra moon there. Because that's the timer challenge. Wooded, just 3 moons. So nothing different in Wooded. Cloud Lost are the same. Metro, we skip the boss fight, so we need Shop and Lost and Found. Snow, we get Toad and Snowdram. I'm gonna have to count up how many extras these are. Seaside, I gotta decide on how many we're getting. Okay, so we've got 9 in sand, 1 in lakes, that's 10. Snow, we get Snowdram, that's 11. I think I only need 1 more plus Toadette. I don't think he's gonna make it to the final area. What do you mean, May? We're routing out a new run right now. We just finished a run. Yo, my sub count ends in 6-7 right now. That's crazy. We're so brain rot coded. So I said that was 11. Maybe we don't need too many extras in Seaside. Right? Oh wait, no. It's not 9 in sand because 3 of those count towards the actual sand moon, so it's 6 in sand. So lake puts us at 7, snow at 8. So seaside, we need seaside. There's what? Chest. I got Rumble last time, but there's 6 there. So we'll say that's 3 extra. So that puts us at 11 now. So we'd still need 1 more from like Bowser's or Moon. What the fuck? No world records. Don't do that. Don't do that. You get 9 extras in sand. Not 9 extras. 3 for sand to leave sand, and then 6 extras. And I do that on purpose because we have to make our way towards the ruins anyway, since we have to go through the metro painting. So it just makes sense to grab those extra moons along the way. So yeah, snow would put us at 8. Let's say we only get the 3 in seaside, so that puts us at 11. There's so many extras. I mean, you know what? We're gonna get rid of some of the extras in seaside because they'll be slow swimming around in the water. So instead, what I'll do is I'll do Rumble, Dory, and whatever that other one is. We'll only get 3 in seaside, so I'll still be at 8 there. Luncheon, we have to figure out what moons I'm getting because the any percent route gets 2 Podoboo capture moons. So actually, can we just go to seaside? I need to see what moons are available there. Or not seaside, luncheon. So yeah, seaside will be normal, especially because oh, right. This is not a full save file. Okay, it's fine. That's fine, actually. We'll just go straight to luncheon and experiment there. That works. So we'll do the seaside route that I have envisioned right now. Oh, I gotta do snow first, too. All right, that's fine. It's fine. Snow's fast. We're just gonna go forward to luncheon. Once we have this fully routed out, I'll do a min captures fight. Min captures run. What up, the official turtle? Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back to the dojo. How are we doing today? Just do brunchin'? No. God damn it, get up. All right, we don't have to do a snow dram right now because we're just trying to test over in luncheon. You're eating right now, official turtle. What are you eating? What do you be eating? All right, so that we don't have to swim in the water without a cheap. We're going to completely eliminate having to do that by just going to the Rumble Room Dory, which is over by where the Goombas spawn. And then whatever that ground pound moon is over there. I forget the name of it. Eating a salad and then going to the gym after. Good for you. I really need to get on top of myself for going to the gym more often. Okay, moving on. Time for seaside. I think this route will work out well, though. For min captures, I think it'll be decent. I'm gonna have to bust out my blue Joy-Con again. Just do karate and work out since it's your name. I did do karate again for a little bit, but A, I moved away from where that location was, and B, it was expensive, so. And C, like, 90% of the class were fucking teenagers, and I don't want to be in a class with teenagers. PR is 270 pounds for what? For like bench press or something? All right, so we're gonna grab that first, and then we're gonna go past the Odyssey. There's Dory. Please just go. Dude. Tried roll canceling a little too late. All right, so there's Dory. 270s for squat. Bench press is 320. That's very impressive. Those are some high weights. Whatever this moon's called. This will be our last moon here. Love the eat and dive input. It's so cool. What the waves left behind. That's what it's called. Never got the Dory moon over here before? I know, it's because nobody ever gets Dory during the boss fight. Do you think it's faster to roll back? Yeah, it's probably faster to roll back to the Odyssey. But that's what I'm thinking for a min captures route for this. And then we just avoid going in the water for everything else and get whatever extra moons we need elsewhere. Toadette should give us 6. If not, we can always buy an extra shop moon, or Toad over in Mushroom Shop should give us a moon. Maybe that would be good for min caps world peace. I don't know. I don't run those categories. Okay, so this is where we really got to find some extra moons. I'm pretty sure Surrounded by Tall Mountains is not available. Otherwise, they probably would have gotten it in the any % route. But I don't know what isn't available. All right, so doing a little investigating here. Obviously, we can still get the timer challenge at the beginning. But what else can we get? I guess we could look at the list. Luncheon Kingdom Moons. Let's see. 5 is the Cockatiel Moon. Okay, so not that. 15 turnips. Oh. We can get turnips. Okay, is there something else in town we can get? Timer challenge, timer challenge, timer challenge. Beneath the rolling veggies is the 2D area. All the cracks are fixes over that way. Taking notes we can't get. I mean, we could get, but it's slow as shit. Love above the lava we can't get. There's shopping, so we could do. Actually, I think that route works out. If we do turnip 1 into shopping and then warp to the Odyssey for timer challenge 1. I think that would work. Alcove behind pillar. Oh, that's along the story path. Treasure beneath the cheese rocks. No. We can get light the 2 flames as well. I don't think that's as fast. Captain Toad is available, but that's by itself, so it's kind of slow. Yeah, okay. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do not that. Hang on. Let me respawn up there. I'll try that again. Gotta head out, turtle. All right, we'll catch you later. Peace out. I don't have enough coins for a shop moon here, but can we prioritize getting coins anywhere for this? What? Why'd you spawn me here? You bastard. Spawn me up top. I didn't get rid of the terrain up there, did it? Did dying change the scenario? Oh, thank God. Okay. So I think we can still do this and just warp around that way. There we go. That works. That works. That's perfect. Oh, unless I do that. Okay, don't do that. We're good. So I should be able to do this. Dude, really? That should be a good moon. Okay, perfect. So that's going to be the captureless moon we get. Can't believe Black Belt Karateman quit karate forever. Hey, that's first degree Black Belt Karateman to you. It's up on the shelf there. You guys can't see it in the camera view, but I promise there's a first degree black belt on that. Is there anything better we can do? Is the sub area corner of the magma swamp? That's 38. But we only do 1 moon in that sub area. The other one's not fast, so it's not worth going in there. Let's see. So we get the turnip moon. We could get the shop moon, but I might not want to worry about coin collecting. There's also another cutscene that spawns. That's kind of slow. But is this a valid moon? It is a valid moon, so it's an option. It is an option. I think we're definitely starting with turnip 1. Let's see though. Whoops. That's not available yet, is it? That's a moon rock moon. Was this collected? That was collected. So we have this where we can make this dude kind of just like shoot his flames over here. It's not the fastest, and we'd still need another. Is Salt Triple available? How many moons in the beginning are available? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, I think then we just stick with shop if I have enough coins for it. If I don't have enough coins for shop, let's go back to town real quick. We didn't check the crate moon by the shop. Did they load in? There they are. That was awkward wall jump. Okay, so that's already collected. That is unfortunate. What about, is this an ingredient too? Or overlooking a bunch of ingredients? Collected. Okay. None of the turnips were collected, but I don't think it's going to be worth it to go to Jutting Crag for a second turnip from the big pot. I don't think it's going to be worth going all the way over there. I think shop is our only bet. What do you think, No World Records? Is there any other faster moon I could potentially test? Oh, well, that would kill this run. Everything in moon list any percent is already collected. Yeah. Pretty sure this is collected. Yeah, it was. What up, Drago Kai? Welcome on back to the dojo, buddy. How are you doing? We're routing a new category right now. Just trying to decide what the fastest 3 moons in luncheon are. Ow! I thought I could cross that gap with a well-timed roll boost. Most of the fast moons are early in the moon list. Yeah. What moon is the Salt Island? Island of Salt floating in the lava. That's 12. I think that was already collected. Damn it. What about Forks? Would it be faster to go to Forks? 41, 42. We could do Forks. So I could do turnip 1 into Forks sub area. Oh, min caps. Sorry. Yep. I'm just thinking of available moons. So no Forks. Damn. This is a toughie. I mean, no, it doesn't make sense to go to Spinning Athletics and then lava bounce the other island. I feel like that's too slow. Unless you prove captureless Forks, that would be pretty impressive. Not going to happen, though. There's, like, no other moons over here pre... Oh, no, because we're after the meat multi. We're at the fight now. There's this. That's only 1 moon. So it's not advantageous. There's 2 moons I can get out there. And I could lava bounce out there. Would that be quicker? Would it be better to just go from there to there and then lava bounce to there and just get the cracks, the 2D moon, and then get timer challenge 1 at the Odyssey? Would that be faster? Because then that cuts out an extra loading zone of potentially going to the shop. It's just been out of reach for 8 years. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Captureless Forks, I don't think it's in the cards. You're having a really bad day in TBH the entire week in its entirety or integrity. I'm sorry to hear that, Draggle. What's been going on, buddy? Is it IRL stuff or just like MCSR stuff? Think Spinning Athletics is faster than those 2 on the island? Oh, yeah, I could just do Spinning Athletics and then warp. What's Spinning Athletics? 46? Yeah, taking notes. Yeah, we could do that. I think that's the better route then. I think we do no turnip. We do Spinning Athletics into timer challenge 1. Let's try that. Did I grab a checkpoint? No, I didn't. Good. All Draggle. It's both. It's real life and MCSR. I'm so sorry, dude. Hopefully you get through this week and it gets better from here. All right, so we drop down here. We do this. Oh my God, I need to roll cancel there, I think. Yeah, this will be a better route. This is a way better route. Oh, okay, we're fine. Little early on that timing for that jump. Can I get Toastrat? Toastrat, anybody? Uh-oh. We gotta go around again. Go forward. What are you doing? Okay, that works. Toastrat is funny. Yeah, Toastrat is just a little silly. Little silly. Ooh, let's go. I knew if I got a triple jump there, it wasn't gonna get me to the end. Okay, so that route works. That gets us just 3 moons in Luncheon, so nothing extra there, nothing extra in Seaside. So I'm still sitting at 8. Seaside we said was just Rumble, Dory, Waves Left Behind. Lunch is Spinning, Athletics, and Timer 1. So Ruined, I think we still get the extra moon. We're just gonna have to warp for it. So chest, that'll put us at 9 total. Bowser's, we still get the 1. The fence, that puts us at 10. Moon, we get the rafters, so that puts us at 11. I think we only get 6 from Toadette. I think maybe let's just step through the whole run. And when we get to the end of Toadette, if I still don't have enough, we'll just grab the Toad Moon or buy a Shop Moon or something. I think that'll work. Because that should be enough. Toadette might just give us enough. Everything is going wrong somehow, and every day I get even more surprised how things can keep getting worse. But at least I found a job. Yo, that's hype, dude. That's great. That's great you found a job. Do you want to share what it is or too personal? Hopefully tomorrow the release of Subnautica 2 will make my week better. Ooh, I didn't even know that was releasing. I've never played Subnautica before, but I hope you enjoy it, dude. That'll hopefully be a lot of fun. Plus, you're almost at the end of the week, so you almost got the weekend soon. It'll be great. It'll be great. Okay, folks, I think we're ready to give this a try. I do need my Joy-Con so we can do 2-player mode. I guess the only change... Yeah, the only change for 1-player mode for this would just be you have to capture, whatchamacallit? Chompikins. The gold chain chomp. You have to capture the gold chain chomp 3 times. I don't think there's any way around that in 1.0, is there? Wait, is there a way around that in no world records? Isn't it in 1-player mode you have to capture, gold chain jump? Yeah, no way around that in 1P. That's what I thought, because this Boss Rush mod does have category splits for 1P, 2P, and 1.0, 1.3, which I don't think anybody has run this mod on 1.3 yet, which would technically be ever so slightly faster for min bosses. Not, oh yeah, you don't have to do festivals. So yeah, it would be 1.3 would be faster for min bosses. I think only because you can do the ground pound clip to get the chest in Cascade instead of swimming all the way around out of bounds. I think that's the only thing that makes 1.3 faster for this mod for min bosses. All right, let's do a run. See how it goes. I do need to make new splits again. Min captures. Oh, actually, hold up. Let me save over this from my any percent splits. Save as min captures. Hopefully that overwrote it. Okay, I think we're good to go. It's my last save file too, so we better make it count. Okay. Let's do this. I hope I remember all of the routing properly and we don't get an accidental capture, but if we do, I can just close the game and reopen it immediately. Okay, let's do it. Mario Odyssey Boss Rush minimum captures percent in 3, 2, 1, let's go. This ought to be fantastic. So there is only 1 capture in this entire mod, And it's right at the beginning of the game. Oh! That was a great start to Topper. Why do I always do that too early? Okay, whatever. Good enough. Good enough. We're moving on. Ba-da-dum. Oh, I hope my keybinds on the second controller are still remapped. I really hope they are. If you accidentally capture a wire, you need a backup save since there's no proof it didn't count. Okay, okay, sounds good. But that's the only wire we're going to be capturing the whole run. So there's our one and only capture. And we are moving on to Cascade. Very nice. Not a very interesting counter. No, no, it's not. The counter's done. Okay, immediately into 2-player mode. Good, good. Then I need to go like this. Okay, keybinds are still working. That's good. Go bonk. Oh, come on, man. Wait, Cappy came back to me. Oh, what? What? Let's just restart. I don't know what happened there. I don't have a... Oh, right. I'm supposed to get the checkpoint. I am supposed to get the checkpoint up there. Just to make things easier. Don't look at this. You're not supposed to see any of this. Don't look. Nope. Okay. We're going to get another 5 saves in there. Cool. Let's try that again. There's also no percent. Oh, is there no percent in min captures? Okay. Thank you. Hey, 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 what's up? This is a really cool game. Is it now? I think it's a pretty cool game as well. What's going on, Richard Niadelphi? Welcome on into the dojo. Okay, we're loading back up. We're going to give that another try, and hopefully I can just get the movement properly between the two controllers in my hand. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm spamming ground pound with this controller, and then I'm only holding the crouch button here and shaking to roll. It's very awkward. Very, very awkward. Okay, try it again. Mario Odyssey minimum captures boss rush mod in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's see if I can get as good of a topper fight as I had last time. Last time was really, really smooth. I'll take that. I'll take that. That was pretty damn good. That was better than my previous topper fights. We'll take it. Hell yeah. Moving on. Okay, didn't get my jump input. A little awkward. No big deal. That should be a gold. Sub 50, baby? Maybe? There we go! 47, finally! 1 again, yes. We are back at 1 capture. Nothing changed, we just restarted. Alright, let me out of here, let me out of here. I don't know why I always get jump stun there. Connect! Why did that take so long? Oh my god. Okay, okay. Like this, like this, like this. Okay, this should work this time. Don't bonk. God damn it. Okay, I'm putting the second controller down. And we go like this and like this. Good. Let me look up. Why is my camera so slow? Well, no, that's too much. Hang on. Hello? Let's give that a try. Nope, too far left. I'm trying to do this as fast as possible. You know, I'm not trying to do like a really long setup for it. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. All right. Back in position. That was a major adjustment left, Jesus Christ. All right, let's just set that up again. I didn't like the angle there. What? Cappy? Why did Cappy come back to me? That was weird. How many times have I completed this game? Oh, bro, too many to count. Always blame Cappy. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Cappy just warped right back. It was awkward. Oh, you're gonna bonk on that? There it is. All right, third try. Normally when I see ABC, I think of all button A button challenge. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Alrighty, there we go. Oh, that does not. Okay, I thought there would be a cutscene there that started, but I guess not until after this cutscene. Hello, capture. What am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? I think that was too late. Yeah, I know. I was thinking min bosses. I was thinking of the route for min bosses. Forgot I need to clip for this. It's fine. Load! Oh my god, this takes forever. I'm really nervous about the jump rope and volleyball challenges in this game because I heard they're both really hard when you need to score 100 points. Volleyball, yeah, that one's pretty hard for 100 points. Jump rope's not. I can give you some pointers on how to really easily get through jump rope. All right, we're resetting. You winning? Apparently not right now, Xander, because I fucked up. So we're resetting the run. That's okay. We're doing a difficult category. Volleyball. Yes, there is volleyball in Mario Odyssey. It is extraordinarily hard casually to get 100 points on it, but there is a moon that you unlock by hitting it 100 times, doing 100 volleys. It's the same with jump rope. If you jump 100 times, you get the moon there. But Richard, if you want help for the jump rope moon in Metro Kingdom, the easiest thing to do is just every time the NPC says, hey, you jump. That's it. She says, hey, every single time that the rope loops. So you just jump as soon as you hear the word, hey. And that's it. That's all you got to do. It's free if you use 2P mode. This is true. Yes. If you're having trouble with volleyball 100 and you want to make it a little bit easier, go into 2-player mode and only play with the second player controller. Play with Cappy because it's a lot easier to move around very quickly and hit the ball back. That's what I did casually all the way back in like 2017. If I do that in real life, will I get a star? You'll get a moon. If it's in Mushroom Kingdom, you'll get a star, but it's not in Mushroom Kingdom, so you get a moon. All right, let's start this run again. Here we go. Mario Odyssey, minimum captures in the boss rush mod. Take 3. And we're in the fight. I didn't move to the side. That's okay. That worked. That worked. Get him! Oh, man. That's not sub 50. I tried. You've never used the audio cue for jump rope? How do you do it, No World Records? What's your strategy? I struggle without the audio cue. It's a lot easier with the audio cue. What up, Minte? Welcome on into the dojo. Does my high school volleyball career count? I don't know. What's your highest volley? Is it something you track when you did volleyball? I feel like your highest volley is not something you would have tracked, you know? Not a sub 50. That was a little bit sloppier for Cap Kingdom, but no big deal. You're definitely doing 2-player mode for the volleyball challenge in this game. You'll need Cappy to complete it because it's way fast. Yeah, it's way faster and easier to control the 2-player mode specifically for that. Once it gets fast, just press A in a rhythm. I guess, but still. Where am I aiming? Hey, I didn't actually, like, get falsed on that time. Cool, cool. Okay, grab the checkpoint in case we mess up. And roll all the way down here. And don't bonk on that. Okay, that's not cool. Camera. Camera, where are we facing? Okay, let's do this strat again. Xander, since you just got here, you've never seen this strategy before, but what I'm about to do is known as a CRC, as a Cappy return cancel. And I left Cappy in 2-player mode all the way up on the higher blocks because we are going to teleport Cappy right up in front of me. This might be too far to the right. No, I got it first try. Let's go. That was way faster than before. Hell yeah. That was really good. Okay. We don't need 2-player mode for the rest of the run, so gonna swap out of that real quick. Just so I can, like, do the roll cancels that I want. Okay. Now we gotta get the rest of these moons captureless. So let's go do that. Gotta go out of bounds over here. First try. That was pretty sick. I almost put back in bounds there. That was close. Hello, Cappy? Cappy? What is happening? Ah, fuck. That might be really bad. No, I got the checkpoint, so it should be fine. I should be fine. Oh, I got this checkpoint. Okay, that's right. Respawn up here. Okay, try that again. Still first try. God damn. No, get up. Okay, we did it. We did Capulus. That's fine. That's the only way I know how to do that consistently. Okay, gotta go back out of bounds once more, and then we can leave this kingdom. Here we go. No, that's gonna bong. What are we finding? I don't know what you're saying there. MRMs to go along with CRCs? What is Mario Return Marios? What? What is that? Dude, can I clip out of bounds, please? Oh my god. What is happening? Why can I not clip out of bounds now? I'm washed. There we go. Okay. Can I get the clip that I never get? Let's find out. Nope. There's no way. Ah, that actually may have worked. I shouldn't have bailed. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Dude, please. I beg of you. There we go. Okay, moving on. Still in min captures. That took a lot longer than I thought it would, but we no longer need 2-player mode. MRM is a joke, but it stands for Mario Return Mansell. Amazing. This community is just full of the most peak humor ever. You don't know your stats were somewhere online? Are they really? Your high school volleyball stats? Yo, wait. I actually low-key want to see those, Xander. Can you show me those one day? Moving on to sand. We have 9 moons to get here. One of them is going to be a little awkward to get captureless, but we should be fine. Could probably replace it with a different moon. What moon could I replace this with? Nah, I don't know. There's definitely a faster moon it could be replaced with, but not one I can think of. I don't know. We'll deal with it when we get to it. Here we go. Good. Okay, so we need pretty much everything in town. What, Cappy, what? What was that? Okay, I missed the bird. That was crazy. Where did Cappy fucking go, man? For whoever was struggling with jump rope, you can use letter glitch. I have a feeling that person's not gonna be able to do letter glitch casually. Just a hunch. Oh, I'm so tired of bonking everywhere. I'm at work. What did you ask me? I missed it. I asked if I could see your volleyball stats one day. You said they're online. I'd be interested in seeing your stats. We don't have to share it on stream, but I'd be interested to see them. Okay, we still need to get employees only, so let's just go grab that now. And then we'll get the bird. So that's 3. We should be getting 9 here. Oh, there was slots too. I cut slots out of the run. Yes, let's go. That was a great moon. That was great. Yeah, sure, Xander. I don't know if we're gonna get to watch that because I haven't looked up anything about theaters, and you're probably gonna be busy when it's in theaters. But if we just want to watch that whenever after it's out, I'm down. Okay, now we're going straight to what? This is okay. This is where that captureless awkward moon is gonna come in. Oh my god. Awkward. All right, this dude. Perfect. That wasn't that awkward. That's fine. We do have to do one more captureless moon over here. And then I gotta remember what the hell my movement is after this, because I do not remember. Okay, he's destroyed. Oh, wait, maybe not. Okay, cool. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Okay, so I think from here, I just do platform clip. No, I wanted the roll cancel bounce. Uh-oh. Hang on, I'm not doing this. I'm not. Yeah, okay. I knew I was going to take damage. This cycle should be fine. There we go. Okay, that was already capped. Okay, so I guess I didn't do that in my route. We definitely went to Sphinx, though. Am I missing a moon here? Well, okay, we have enough for a shot moon should we need it now. That should be the end of Sands. How many moons do you need normally in Sands? 16? Oh, maybe, did I get that? No, I don't think I got that in my route. Maybe I got the Jaxie moon in my route. We might need an extra moon somewhere. I honestly don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, so we just need to grab this one moon here and then go back where we came from. Oh, was luggage the other one? We can go check luggage real quick. I'll go check luggage. I don't know if luggage was one of them. Let me back. Let me back. Just did a jump rope attempt and got 216 first try with no audio, bro. That's crazy. You're curious to see your stats too? I don't know what it was even recorded. Yeah, no, I'm genuinely curious now, Xander. I just want to know. I need the info. Okay, let's see if this moon was available. God damn it. To the right, please. Why are we going to the left? All right, cool. If there was a moon I missed, then we just backed it up with that. Because I don't know if I have the correct amount of moons. Moving on. Okay, lake and wooded. There's nothing different. We're doing the same strats as any percent for lake, so we're gonna get the timer challenge moon. Wooded is just the 3 nuts. My high score is over 2,000 for jump rope. That's crazy, dude. I could not sit still for that long just doing button presses with perfect rhythm. That'd be too annoying. Okay, there's our sand exit. If I'm right, the stats would be number of points, kills. What is a kill in volleyball? Blocks, digs, service ace. You might have to explain that one to me as well. And maybe whatever they need to track for the libero position. Okay, 3 things I need you to explain to me. What are kills, service ace, and libero? I don't know any of those things in regards to volleyball. I was about to say volleyfall because I'm so fucking coated with brain rot from goddamn Fall Guys. All right, that's 1 hit on Rango. That's 2 hits on Rango. That's 3. GG's. Not that hard once you get used to it. It's not that it's hard, it's tedious. It's very, very tedious. Monotonous, tedious, whatever you want to call it. It's both of them. I thought I missed the moon for a second. Okay. Timer challenge should be like behind me to the right a little bit based on the camera angle, I think. Let's see. Most tedious moon is volleyball. Yeah, but volleyball and jump rope only ended 100. You just said you went to 2,000. That's tedious. I can deal with 100. Anything past that's insane. Ah, further to the right, further to the right. Nope. Okay, backflips it is. That was lame. Moving on. Kill is when you attack the ball and has 1 or less touches. So what do you, if the ball goes straight to the floor or no block, you get a kill. Oh, so it's like right after the serve, you returned it and got a point. Service ace is when you serve the ball and again, 1 or less touches for both, preferably 0 touches. Oh, okay. So I think maybe I'm confusing kill and service ace. They seem similar though. I also am not the best at understanding things when they're just explained to me through text. So forgive me if I misinterpret anything. Okay, what did we need to escape from the boss fight? We learned it's super easy to do as long as I just cap throw to the right and not to the left or behind. Then we're grabbing 3 nuts here and we're out. Should be 1 more cutscene. Yep, okay. One of these days I'll get to 9.99 just by standing on a letter. Yeah, well, that would be the easiest way to do it for sure. What? Dude, why am I bonking on the smallest pieces of wall possible? Could you imagine if that homed in on the tank? I would have been so upset. I would have been so upset if I accidentally captured the tank. All right, there's nut number 2. 1 more. I was locked in when I got 20.99. Oh, I thought you said it was 2,000. Damn, we got Spider-Man over here. 20.99 on the freaking jump rope. That's crazy. 1, 2, 3. Okay, why do I always have to bonk, man? Perfect. That's the end of Wooded. Moving on. You said over 2,000? My bad, my mistake. Service ace is just on the serve. Think tennis. Okay, so no returns at all on the serve or off the serve. Kill is when the ball is in play, so bumps at spike. You would kill on the spike. Yes, makes sense. If the team can't return your attack, it's just a point. Okay, I think I understand. Is this the randomizer? No, Carson, this is not the randomizer, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to be running the randomizer every Friday stream for the foreseeable future. So this Friday, I'm going to be versing Zach in the Box in the Mario Odyssey randomizer. But no, what I'm playing right now is the Boss Rush mod. And we're actually doing a very special version of it because we're running minimum captures. So it's like a low % category. And I'm very specifically avoiding pretty much every capture in the entire game. I only captured one thing so far, and I will not capture another thing until after the game is complete. All right, we just gotta do another cutscene skip here. Not yet. There it is. Why are you buffering throws, bro? Okay, that was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. There we go. There we go. My Cloud Kingdoms are a mess as always. Karateman killed Fall Guys Friday mercilessly. Listen, I've been doing Fall Guys Friday for like 5.5 years. I don't think I'm fully done with Fall Guys because I do still want to try and get some of the records in their speedrun categories. But for now on Fridays, it will be retired, but it might appear in the middle of the week still. All right, purposeful damage boost. What, dude? Come on, one more try. There we go. All right, good enough, good enough. Moving on to Lost. Even if I somehow mess up Lost, there's no capture that we get for getting Kleptoed. So if we do get Kleptoed, it is not a game over. But we do want to avoid Klepto. So let's definitely do that. Yeah, exactly. No world records. I'm capable of every single one. It's just the luck. And it's very, very RNG based. I'll read that message in just a sec, Xander. I really need to focus up here. I cannot touch the floor. Touching the floor is very, very bad here. Okay, we're fine. Don't touch the top of the tree. Perfect. Okay, we're out. Good loss. So you said, Libero, I pronounce it Luggager. Luggager, okay. As a position I did not play, and I'm not going to explain on your stream unless you want me to. No, if you don't want to, that's fine. I knew you said it was another position. I just didn't know what the position was. But if you don't want to explain, I'm not going to force you to. I can always Google it or call you after stream, I guess. Okay, heading to Night Metro. This is one of those instances where we definitely have to make sure we avoid the fight. But we do want to land still on the skyscraper if possible, because we need to get inside the skyscraper for one of the moons we're missing. There's only 2 moons we're missing here right now. One of them is the Lost and Found. One of them is the Shop Moon. I think I escaped it. Okay, yep, just land up there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, I actually forgot that we do absolutely need the Shop Moon here. So if we need an extra moon by the end of the game, if we're like short by a moon or something, I really hope that Captain Toad is available. Oh, I missed! Okay, it's fine. Hello? There we go. All right, let me get out of here with a nice easy trick jump. Here we go. TLDR, people who play middle blocker. Oh God, hang on. No, I missed. Aw, that's a shame. It's gonna take me longer to get to the shop now. Don't bonk, bro. Why you gotta bonk on everything? There we go. Okay, let me buy the Shop Moon. There we go. That's the end of Metro. Okay, TLDR, people who play middle blocker can't block back row defense, so they sub the libero. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Oh, you also said they can't block back row. I think you meant block back row. Hi all, my name is Xander, and I played middle blocker and can't pass. At least you're honest about it. Okay, 2 moons in snow. We're getting Toad and Snowdram. Seaside, we're only getting 3. God, I hope this is enough moons. Middle blocker can't play back row. Got it, got it. That makes more sense. Okay, no need to worry about a capture here. We don't really have to worry about a capture in the next few kingdoms. How do y'all think this is going so far? Well, I don't even remember. What was my min bosses time? Because this category is more akin to min bosses. Min bosses, I have to skip a few more things, but I just feel like this category is more similar to that, especially with the min caps in the beginning. Thank God I remember to do that in time. That would have been really bad if I didn't. That would have been a soft lock. Well, it wouldn't have been a soft lock. It just would have been slower here. Oh, talk. Volleyball sounds like such a hard sport. I'll be honest, in gym class back in high school, volleyball was one of my favorite sports. It was like the one thing that I actually gave 100% participation to. If I didn't like another sport, you know, I'd participate, but I would not give it my all. Volleyball, I definitely give it my all. I was coming out of gym class a pool of sweat if we were doing volleyball. That was too early. No way that worked. First try. Let's go. Come on, give me the roll cancel bounce. Oh, I'm so far over. It didn't even give me the roll cancel. Okay. Moving on from snow. That was a really good snow dram. Yeah, Rango doesn't take a capture. Like I said, it's not a soft lock. It's a soft lock in min bosses. It's just slow in min captures. Like I said, I'm having a tough time distinguishing the two categories in my brain. Okay, starting off with the Rumble Room in Seaside. You can use 2P to make Snowdram free, I suppose, but outside of doing a single CRC, I cannot do two-player movement by myself. I can't function with two controllers at the same time. Like anything, once you understand the game, it's easier and more fun. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Volleyball is just a fun sport in general, though. Even if you only know like the basics, I just feel like it's a very fun sport. It's Keep It Up. How many kids loved playing Keep It Up with a fucking balloon as a kid, you know? I mean, it's not Keep It Up because you are trying to score on the other side, but you're trying to keep it up on your side, you know? God dang it. Get in there. Dude's always got a bonk. Okay, Dory and What the Waves Left Behind. Let's go get him. Good angle. Oh my God, don't capture. Yeah, I was gonna try and avoid that, but it was too late. Dude, what? Get under. One more moon. Also gotta love how Snowdram has nothing to do with Dram Strats or Dram 55. Yeah, everyone just started naming strats after him because he specifically said, don't name this after me. But that was in reference to Sand Kingdom. Dude, where's my spin pounds? Okay, back to the Odyssey. Whoa, that was not the roll cancel I was expecting. Oh, I don't know how I avoided that. Perfect. There are also other Dram trick jumps that aren't useful in speedruns. How many things were named after Dram? I know of a couple, but how many total things were named after Dram? All right, luncheon, we said we're doing spinning athletics and then into timer challenge 1. I really hope I have enough moons by the time we get to mushroom. People started calling trick jumps off the Odyssey drams. Oh. I know there's also yellow dram trick jumps, which to me are some of the stupidest things in trick jumps. Back in my day, we played Nukem. Get out of here, Grandpa. Nope, your references. Whoosh, I'm not getting your references. Sorry, bud. Why do I always forget there's no cutscene there? Good, just barely landed up there. Get up. Dude, face the right way, please. Okay, tried doing a roll cancel that time. Got eaten. Cool, let's do this. Time for spinning athletics. Don't damage. Okay, good. Toast rat, anyone? Nope, well, it's faster to do this anyway. Ooh, awkward angles. Just say it in an old person voice and then young person voice. Okay, hang on. Oh, get the moon. Back in my day, we played Nukem. Get out of here, Grandpa. Ooh, land it, land it, land it. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good. There it is. All right, warping back to the Odyssey. We're making our way. I can't wait to skip all the end boss fights again. Those skips are so much fun. Me trying to be get off my lawn funny. Yeah, okay, that I could get from an... Oh, fuck. I globed early. Well, that's a waste of time. Forgot I had to do this. Come on. There we go. Shouts to everyone who used to ask if Scarecrow counted as a capture. Nah, it's not on the capture list. If it's not on the list, it don't count. God dang it. Get down, bro. What is happening? Well, that was a stupid end to luncheon. Okay, Ruined, we need to get the chest. Bowser's, we need to get the fence. Moon, we need to get the rafters. Those are the last of our extra moons, and I pray to God we have enough. I remember seeing a YouTube comment once accusing a min-caps runner of cheating for capturing the switch in Cap Kingdom. Jesus Christ. Not everything you use Cappy for is a capture. You just have to use Cappy a bunch. All right, because of the mod, we do get to skip yet another capture here. We skip the wire. Typically, any percent or all boss runs would recapture the wire after the fact to leave the arena, but we're just gonna warp back to the Odyssey. And there's all our hearts. Now in min-cap throws, on the other hand, it does count. No, we're not doing min-cap throws for this. Min-cap throws in vanilla is the only min-cap throws category I will ever do. Frickin' 45 cap throws. Full council bounce. Let's go. 44 throws when? When somebody discovers a new strategy. Don't look at me. I tried. I was like, it was probably like a month or two ago at this point. I was like, okay, let's forget luncheon because nobody's been able to find anything in luncheon. What other kingdom could we just have some like batshit crazy strategy that nobody's ever thought of that could save a throw or utilize another throw for something else? But I couldn't find anything. So 45 is the minimum. There we go. There we go. Dragon is defeated. Cascade Kingdom, maybe if we find some other way to reach the island. I mean, yeah, if there's a one-player method of getting there without a cap throw, sure, but that's not happening. Let's be real, that is definitely not happening. It was barely able to be completed in two-player mode without a CRC, and that was the first way they ever discovered it. I remember the Triceratops skull jump that you had to do. I remember watching Smallland do that live back in the day. That shit's insane. I'd never want to have to do that jump. All right, time to warp. And then we need the chest. Is there another moon I could have gotten in the arena? No, I don't think so. Because they're all like moon rock moons. Oh god, let's not do the jump from down here. Hang on. Ooh. Oh, this is actually perfect for coins just in case we need to buy an extra. Cool. Oh, I don't like my angles. I was trying to go all the way towards the Odyssey, and it just did not. Okay, cool. We got another 100 coins. Perfect. Perfect. So we're still at 1 capture. We're moving on to Bowser's. We're going to do the Pokeolus mech, because that's how you always do it in speedruns. And we just got to get the Bowser head on the fence. Y'all, we are almost done with minimum captures. It's getting close. It is getting close. You thought of doing something similar to coin duping with the dino to try and get multiple bounces at once off the trampoline. Oh, interesting. I don't know how that relates to coin duping with the dino, but that's a very interesting idea you had. I mean, if anything was going to give you more height to get up to the island, it would be the trampolines. But I don't think those are as glitchy as you thought they might be. Wow, that was a great backflip there. Okay, Pokeolus mech has been started. Let's get some topper acquired. That was a little close. Time for auto scroller. Now we wait. Guess what, folks? This fight is done. Let's go! Hell yeah! Dino's pretty glitchy as a capture. Well, what do we do in Cascade? We do 3 cap throws for Chain Chomp and then the globe, and that's it. So I suppose if you're able to do something glitchy with the dino and only 1 cap throw, because it's only 1 cap throw for the capture. If you could use the dino against the islands, that's not a bad bet. That is an interesting strategy you're cooking up there, No World Records. Using 1 throw to capture something else that's glitchy. Wait. Could you use a single cap throw on a Chain Chomp and Chain Chomp displacement to somehow glitch your way onto the island? Is that a thing? No World Records, I need you to go research this now. I don't know enough about Chain Chomp glitches or other capture glitches. There's not really any other captures there. It's really just Dino and Chain Chomp. There's a couple different Chain Chomps, but still. That's been thought of? Damn. I'm too late, you know, Odyssey's been around for 8 years. Everything I'm thinking of, people have already tried or thought, you know? Hello? There we go. I hope I have enough. 136, 134. We might be two moons short. I don't know. The problem is that there's no way to get it to stay hovering and also bounce on it. Oh, you would... So your idea would be to, like, get it stuck midair and then uncapture and bounce on it kind of thing? Yeah, I don't know how that would work. Not too sure. Heading up to the moon. Gotta get 1 more moon here. We gotta get up on the rafters, and then we fight Bowser. As soon as you capture it, starts falling. Yeah. Or decapture, you mean? Well, no. Yeah, whatever. It's the same thing. Okay, let's get up in the rafters. Perfect. Good. Okay, Bowser, it is time. That would take 2 cap throws minimum. Well, if it only takes 2, then that's fine, because we used 3 for Chain Chomp in the fight. So if you use less than 3, you save a cap throw. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Cascade, if there were some way to get to the island using a single capture, or even 2 captures, whatever it takes, that would be more optimal. That would save a cap throw. Too bad there's no known way to get to the island without CRCs or 2-player mode. Nice. phase 2 complete. One more to go. You know, sometimes I'm really good at roll cancel bounces, and other times I'm just not. All right, final phase. Oh man, come on. Dude, really? Third fucking time's the charm. Jesus Christ. All right, Bowser's down. We're out of here. Moon Kingdom's done. No extra capture because we do not have to capture Bowser to escape the moon and make it to the credits. We are still at 1 capture. Now going on to post game. All we gotta do is grab a couple of Toadette moons and we're good to go. 3706 end to Moon Kingdom. Not bad, not bad. What if we found a glitch to stay in the chain jump capture after a hit? Oh, to stay in the gold chain jump after hitting Madame Brood? That would be interesting. But you have to pull it away from Madame Brood to get the hit. So, and if you're too close, she just slaps you out of it. So that would definitely waste a capture if you get hit. So I don't know how you do that, but it would be interesting if you found a way. Okay, we need to escape the gray box now, which is very easy. Perfect. Okay, over to the castle. I don't know how many we need here. Hopefully it's only like 6 or so. But we'll see. We'll see. Why can I not get the correct angle to go up these stairs ever? Yo, I'm so far away from her. How many moons, Toadette? How many moons? I'm surprised I'm close enough to get that first person to talk to her. What do we need to get to 6 moons here, I think? So probably 4 more, if I had to guess. Two more? Please tell me you have 1 more. I think Art Enthusiast was the last one we got last time. No! Okay, so we were short 1 moon somewhere. Hopefully Toad just fixes this. God damn it, Toad. Okay, we gotta buy a moon. I knew this was gonna end up being a backup if we were 1 short. It's fine. There we go. No big deal. We're still in min caps. In min bosses, you get the lake outfit. That was an accidental grab as well, but somewhere we were just missing a moon. I don't know. It's fine. It still works out in the end. We got the required amount. I knew if we had to do a backup that I would have enough coins, especially after grabbing the extra in Ruined. So we were set up fine. I would just need to grab an extra moon somewhere, which we could probably route one in like sand, or I can grab an extra seaside moon easily. 13/14ths of the way to VIP. That's crazy, dude. Crazy. All right, we are almost done with this run, folks. We have 1 more boss fight to go. And no captures in Dark Side. We get to skip all of the wires. Isn't this just incredible? These fractions are getting closer together just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know how many points you're actually at. I ain't doing that math in my head. 13/14ths? No, thank you. That's one skip. That's two skips. That's three skips. Oh, a little low. And that is 4 dark side skips, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for a boss fight. That's not how you do that. Perfect. That's one hit. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna do this. Okay, that worked. That's 2 hits. 2 more to go. You had 92,868 channel points. Oh, damn, you're really close. Less than 8,000 to go. That's 3 hits. One more. Might honestly be easier for me to fall off the mech, actually. I'm gonna do that. All right, that didn't really make it easier like I expected. I think it's after the mech stops moving. It'll give me more of an opportunity to get up there. There we go. That's easy end to the mech fight. We'll take it. Not scrambling for like 13 minutes to get Spewirt. And that is the first minimum captures run of Mario Odyssey Boss Rush. And only one capture. The only capture is literally the very first wire, the first pylon, right after you beat Topper in Cap Kingdom. Like, literally after the first boss fight. And now we are completing Darkside, the final boss fight, without a single extra capture. That is one capture done in 43:04. Let's go! Why did the splits get shorter? Did you guys see that? The splits definitely got, like, shorter on the screen for a second there. I don't know what happened. Hell yeah, baby, let's go. That is a world record right there, considering nobody else has submitted to the category yet. I have a plan for what I'll say in chat at 100,000. Well, we're going to be waiting until then. We'll be waiting. Thank God I prepared those extra 100 coins. If I actually hadn't... So, okay. I just want to think about this for a sec. If I did not have 100 coins for the Shop Moon and Mushroom, I think I would have been forced to do... one of these refights doesn't need a capture, right? Which refights are they? Oh my God. There's no world record said, what, 5 of 6 of them needed a capture? I can't see. Oh, Dragon. Dragon doesn't need a capture. So we would have had to fight the Dragon. You can just go to another kingdom? Can you go to another kingdom right now? Yeah, maybe you could have. But even then, I wouldn't have known which kingdom to go to. Probably just Seaside. But that would have been even slower. That's so slow. But we did it. It's okay. We had enough. Just barely. We were 1 moon short, and we had 100 coins necessary for buying a moon. So it worked out. I just locked myself inside. Fuck. Did I get a checkpoint? Fuck. We're locked. We're stuck here. But we did good today. That's 4 different categories I learned and ran all today for Mario Odyssey Boss Rush. Now I gotta cut and upload all of these onto my speedrun channel. Not to mention I just still have to upload the 2P Donkey Kong Bonanza run that I did with Karate Dad on Monday. That was a fun run on Monday. Monday was really cool. You guys have no idea how proud Karate Dad was of us being 7th place on his first run. Like, he keeps talking about it after the fact. Since we ended stream, he keeps bringing it up. Like, he's very, very proud. No, don't go in. Trying to land on top. There it is. Too bad we can't escape now. We're just stuck. Rip. Can't wait for the 4 different vanilla runs in a day. Yeah, about that. Maybe we'll do some more Talk 2% soon, because everyone's kind of been grinding on Talk 2% lately ever since the LTA. I know Tyron's still running it. Tyron's like going back and forth from Darker to Talkatoo right now. It's kind of great. But yeah, maybe we'll do some more Talkatoo runs. I think we're done with Donkey Kong Bonanza All Hearts. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be doing that for a while unless somebody beats my record. So I'll have to figure out what we're going to do. I think we're going to do a little bit more SM64 randomizer in the future, especially because King J told me that there's a retro achievements page for SM64 randomizer. So I'm going to try and 100% that. I don't know when we'll do that. Probably not next week. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. I take everything 1 week at a time. But we'll figure it out. There's probably going to be a week or so in June that I can't stream, but we'll talk about that more when the time comes. But hey, I'm satisfied with the boss rush stuff we did today. I got 2 world records, unless somebody else beat festival percent and hasn't submit yet, but technically I currently have the festival percent record, the minimum captures record, and then I'm like 3rd place on all bosses and last place on any percent. It's cool. My 80% run wasn't perfect. Yeah, we'll probably lean into those on retro achievements a lot as well. I think some of my plans for the summer are going to be doing retro achievement stuff. There's other stuff with Mario Odyssey I still want to do as well. Maybe not directly any percent, because we have not done that in a long time. But I do have some plans. I do have some plans in the work. And then obviously there's always modded stuff. Speaking of modded stuff, we're doing the randomizer on Friday. Gonna be versing Zach in the Box, the current 2-player world record holder, or one of the 2 world record holders. But that's gonna be fun. I don't know how much of the rando Zach has played before, but regardless of randomizer experience, he's got a lot of just base game experience, so I think we'll be evenly matched in that. That'll be fun. Secretive actually did just say that he's taking like a hiatus for a while. For like weeks, if not months. So we're probably not going to see an update to the randomizer for quite a while. Vanilla 2P min caps when? 4 caps? You know, I think we're at the point where I could start doing that now, because I know the Metro CRC, I know the Cascade CRC. The only ones I don't know are Bowser, and you've told me once you know the other ones, they're a lot easier. They're Shake to Win. I don't think there's any others I'm forgetting. Right? It's just Cascade, Metro, Bowser for CRCs. So yeah, maybe 4 caps is in our future. It's finally time. I wish I could escape this gray box, but we're stuck here, so this is where we're platforming for the end of time. Oh, what? Can you do a roll cancel? I'm thinking like a roll cancel bounce into a vault. Or like a dive vault. I don't think you could do that, though. Hang on. I mean, that was kind of what I was going for there. I just didn't get the dive for the vault. But I don't know. It's an interesting strategy. You're forgetting about the 100% real CRC to the dragon fight. Yeah, I think the only way I would ever somehow avoid that capture in the base game would be with Mario Odyssey Online, and that's not even the base game. I'd have to do moving shooting stars up there. Has anybody done that? Has anybody done online, like 2-player minimum captures in SMOO? I suppose they have. Let me look it up. SMOO. Oh, is minimum captures not a category on here? It's not. Well, damn. Have we found MRMs we could skip it? No, we're not finding MRMs. You can skip it with shooting stars, but there's no category online for it. For SMO Online, there's any percent world peace, dark side, darker side. 2 different categories for all moons, one that has Toadette moons and one that doesn't. 100%, star percent, 124 moons, all story moons, double any percent, and Talkatoo percent. Those are the only categories on SMOO. I'm surprised they don't have a minimum captures. I guess. Wait, can you do moving shooting stars in Cascade? In Cap to get to the loading zone for Cascade, or no? Because if that's the case, then it would only be 2 captures. Because each person would have to capture Bowser once in escape sequence. Yeah, it would be 2 captures for that category online. Unless you're just counting Bowser as one individual capture combined for both players. But I would argue that's 2 captures. I would argue that every capture an individual person uses counts. Cascade loading zone doesn't work. So online mode is still 3 captures. You just don't do the ruin. No, it's 4 captures because both people have to take the wire and cap. So yeah, online mode is still just 4 captures. It skips the ruined wire, but it's still 4 captures. That's dumb. That's dumb, man. Alrighty, folks. We set out to do everything that I had planned for today, including an extra category. I did not have minimum captures on my list for today, but we ended up doing it anyway. That's going to bring us to the end of streams. Let's find someone to raid. Sucks that the Cascade loading zone doesn't work. Oh, I know who we're going to raid. They were in chat earlier. They are playing Mario Odyssey currently. They're actually doing the randomizer right now. I would venture to say maybe it's their first. I don't know if this is their first randomizer, but we're going to send the raid over to the BFG. Online, but only one person has to finish is 3 caps. That's no different then. I don't know. All right, we're sending the raid over to BFG, who's running randomizer for SMO. If you guys are coming along with the raid, feel free to copy and paste the Dojo Squad raid message, either the first message if you're a follower, or the second message if you are a subscriber, because we got those nice subscriber emotes in there. I will be back again on Friday for Mario Odyssey randomizer myself. But until then, if you want to keep up with me offline, make sure you're following me on all socials. I got my link tree there in chat, which has links to everything you could possibly want, whether it's Discord, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. They are all there. But if you just want to sub over on YouTube, that is the best way to support us here in the dojo. You can use that second link. We're trying to hit 10,000 subs by the end of the year. We're about almost halfway through the year, another month and a half to go, and we still have about a little over halfway to go till 10,000. So we're really trying to hit it. But hey, while you're over on the YouTube channel, you can check out my newest video, how I beat Mario Odyssey while randomly teleporting every 10 seconds. Extremely chaotic mod, but very, very funny to watch, very entertaining. So definitely give it a watch if you haven't already. And if you have already, give it another watch, because why not? It's great content and you want to support Karateman. All right, y'all, that's it for me. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday night. I'll catch you on Friday for the randomizer race with Zach in the Box. Peace out, Dojo Squad.